Okay, so let me go to YouTube. All right. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get started. Yo, what is good, everybody? This is your boy. This is your boy Lincoln Clay coming back at you, hosting the Roundtable Podcast. I am standing in for King Thrash, and thanks for joining us. I've done this before. I've had to substitute for him before. I'd like to think the Thrash is still working right now, so the show must go on. Whenever that happens, he does give us the key to the house, so we can go ahead and do our thing. And I'm sure that if possible, he will join us as soon as he can. Nicholas Little, what is going on? So let's start out with some intros. Go ahead, Draco, hit it.
Yeah, fam. Roll Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. Thank everybody for coming out. Yeah, man. We really don't know where Thrash is at the moment. We're assuming he's still at work or he's in traffic or some crazy shit like that. As soon as he get with us, of course he'll hop back on. But you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna like stop just because he's not here. We did this channel separate from all of our channels so we can do this just in case one of us is missing. So right now Thrash is not here, but we won't hold it down for y'all, man. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. It's gonna be a hot topic tonight. So, and y'all probably already know what we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Big Money.
Oh yeah, go ahead, shoot, Big Money.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is Big Money. Yeah, Thrash, piggybacking over there. Thrash, yeah, he probably be at work. I think his hours been getting kind of funny. He told me that a little minute ago. Vidiot.
Hey, I just heard from Thrash about to send him a link right now.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, okay, there it is. Now we got left is Vidiot and Driver, right?
Already know. Cool. We about to get into that, man. Matter of fact, we gonna wait for Thrash because I know he gonna have some shit to say about that shit. What's up, Garuda? What's up, Silver Sky?
There we go. But go ahead, Big Money, finish your intro.
Oh yeah. Hey, make sure y'all already know what it is, man. Come out, support. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Come fuck with us hard like y'all always do. We waiting on Vidiot. He gonna be here a little later, and Diver. I'm pretty sure when Thrash get here, Thrash gonna get it with Diver and everybody. But thank y'all for coming out, rocking with us every Tuesday and Friday. We love y'all. Let's get it popping.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Andre 6K, Silver Sky, Jordan Dizzle, Playbox Gamer. Mr. Righteous Fish. What's going on, everybody? As I said, I'm standing in for King Thrash, so I'm hosting the show tonight. But I did hear from him. He will be here any moment. I'd imagine, if he wants to go ahead and, take the driver's wheel, that's fine with me. But I'll still remain here in the Roundtable Podcast account. In the meantime, so let's get on to the first subject that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, and real quick, Vidiot is actually in a mandatory meeting, so he'll be with us in a little bit as well.
Okay, so yeah, you caught that too. Vidiot's in a meeting, and he'll join us as soon as we can. And then as far as Diver goes, we haven't heard from him yet, but I'm guessing that he's working, and we'll hear from him as soon as he gets a chance. So as soon as I hear from Diver, we'll get him a link and get him in here too.
Yes, sir.
Talking about today's topic, and this was something that I was going to cover in my own podcast, but what better place to do it here? I wanted to talk about the interview that Matt Booty had in regards of the direction of the Xbox brand. Without trying to quote every single word, I'll paraphrase him, whatever you. Basically, what he is saying that single player games are great and they love single player games, but there's a place for that. And he's basically saying that when they, develop a game, that they have to keep in mind, the first year or two of the game, when developing the game. Basically, translation, they, games as a service shit, because they feel like, single players, they keep using that shit. The single player games are dying. So I'll start this off and say that my take on his interview is if Microsoft want to move into games as a service direction, that's fine with me. The problem I have with it is that every time they talk about games as a service, they always have to throw this made up narrative out there that single player games are dying. And that shit's really getting on my nerves because Sony has proven that single player games are not going anywhere anytime soon. So if if Microsoft wants to go ahead and promote their games as a service, that's fine with me. But stop always, throwing single player games into the fold. Go in your own direction and stop, talking about, single player games. So let's get some takes on that.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let
sir.
Thrash,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying, let Thrash
Yeah,
do
get
his
his
own
intro.
late to his own podcast and shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So let Thrash slip his intro in.
Take out the trash.
I was just
First
about
of
to say
all-
that. Take out the trash. Let me be Thrash today. Take out the trash, nigga.
Yeah.
Carry your ass to the dumpster.
Damn, I'll take out the bathroom one, cause that's how bad that is, man. Hey, my bad, man. It was one of those. I worked too much, man. It was one of those. I got up. It was like 15 minutes before. I was like, all right, I could take about 5 more minutes of nap time. Nigga, I got up casually, nigga, thinking it was only 5 minutes. Casual, nigga. I put on my flip flops and shit, cuz. Nigga, I must have looked at the clock like 30, nigga, like 6:30. Oh shit! I see messages and shit. These niggas got messages about links and shit. I'm like, oh god, these niggas had already started this shit. Oh god damn! I'm about to hear it. I'm about to hear it. Yeah, my bad. What's up, y'all? King Thrash Gaming, nigga.
Go ahead.
You said what?
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Finish your intro.
Oh my bad. No, I was just saying, what's up with y'all? I didn't even get to go to the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, message board or whatever, my nigga. But what's up, niggas? I just woke up. My voice still sounds sleepy and shit, nigga. But I popped up though, nigga. I'm late to my own funeral, nigga. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my podcast though, nigga. Like, nigga, I ain't late to my anything, nigga. Like this our shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So we all equally come late, huh? We equally come late.
Yeah, we equally. Y'all niggas can take out the trash for not waking me up, nigga. Fuck.
Actually, real talk, Thrash. I had hit you up directly, through the phone.
Damn.
And our phone numbers.
Real
and, yeah, when I didn't hear back from you, I was starting to get concerned. So more than anything, man, I'm glad everything all right.
Oh no, yeah, nigga, it was just overworked, sleepy times, nigga. Damn, you called too? My phone right next to me.
Yeah, that's how that could be, though.
I mean, I was tripping for a second. It was like the last thing he said was some wild shit about Xbox. Usually you don't end it. You know what I'm saying? Usually you don't end it at that. You say something else.
Yeah, and I seen something about what Nvidia said too. Something I think he was talking about he was late.
Yeah,
or something, nigga. I remember looking, it was like, all right, I got 15 minutes left.
They
something like
sprung,
that. Nigga,
they sprung a mandatory, random ass mandatory meeting on him. So
yeah, sure. Nah.
Oh,
I could have used that excuse. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. White people always thinking ahead of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
It's mandatory.
So right before you walked in, I was talking about the interview with Matt Booty about him talking at Yak about moving in the games as a service direction. He pretty much solidified that they're going to be moving in the games in the direction. He basically following up Phil Spencer's vision. And I said it before, I'm fine with that if they want to go ahead and move in the games as a service direction, because I kind of don't give two fucks what Microsoft does, but I wish they would stop, kind of talking about this single player narrative every time they bring up, games as a service. They basically act like, we have to do this because nobody's playing single player games anymore, which is bullshit.
It is.
Well, I mean, really what it is when they say that, they're not saying no one plays single player games no more. It's just we can't sell single player games. Ain't nobody buying our shit. And this is the only way we make money. So this is how we gonna do it. But the way they say it, it just sounds like, oh, don't nobody play, don't nobody play first party games, like first, story-based games no more. So that's why we gotta think about y'all, and we making games that'll last 2-3 years like how y'all want it. But realistically, what they're saying is we can't make money off of single player games. We got to make money off of games that has service DLC attached to it. So we have to do that. That's basically what they're saying. They're just trying to PR that shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because who's going to believe you? Fam, Nintendo and Sony, they're two best games. The two best games Nintendo got and the one best game Sony got. All three are single player experiences. What the fuck are you talking about? right?
Mhm.
Why nerds in the
Those are
comment
not
section?
single
This nigga,
player.
where nerds at? Where Diver at? Nigga, damn, did I wake up?
Yeah,
I was
Am
just
I
gonna.
late, nigga?
Actually,
yeah,
send nerds
Oh,
send nerd a link as well, because I saw that earlier. My fault, nerds. I was about to say something, but you know what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Just a minute, because I gotta go to Twitter and
He said send it to his email. I think smooth609@gmail.
Yeah,
okay.
fucking Asian memory shit, cuz.
oh,
Okay, hold on.
You need a motherfucker like that,
you
especially
damn right.
especially in the
Yeah, real
dominant
shit.
market.
Hey, you said
Hey, that was
it's smooth.
all jealousy, nigga. What I just
Yeah.
said, it was all jealousy, nigga. I mean, goddamn,
It is
nigga, it was my girl's birthday yesterday, nigga. I told her ass hi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
hey, baby, how you doing, girl? Why you mad? You ain't looking at me like that, motherfucker.
You take her out?
Hell nah, nigga. I gave her
Oh
ass a
man,
hug, nigga.
all
I gave
right.
her a hug and told her I was cool.
get the fuck out of here.
All right, nerds.
Nah, I'm just-
Nerds in the hood. I just sent the link to your Gmail. If you want me to send it to, if you can't get in and I need to send it to Twitter, then I'm going to need your Twitter.
Man.
And you can put it in the comment section, and then I'll follow you, and then you follow me back, and then I'll send you the link.
Did he say?
Real quick though, I just
Go ahead.
want to say this man's last name is so appropriate because he ain't saying nothing but
Who?
shit. Booty,
Yeah.
booty. He ain't saying
Hey,
nothing but.
Because
that's why I made a video. That's why I made a video about him. This is the new face of Xbox. And then the first joke I made in that video was, you know what I'm saying, everybody is still looking at Phil Spencer like he's the boss of Xbox. Like, what are you gonna do to change that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy who y'all supposed to be following and shit, or cheering on, or saying this person gonna do this. Y'all keep saying Phil. I'd be like, nah, Phil is the one that's probably got the grand ideas and shit, but this is gonna be the nigga at E3. I
Yep.
guarantee you. That's why Phil Spencer said E3 gonna be different, nigga, this year, nigga, because that's gonna be one of the differences right there. They're gonna have his weird ass, and you see how weird that nigga look. That nigga looks like that nigga look like he fell on pillows if they shaped like titties. Cause like he will like low key feel on it, nigga, and get aroused by it. Cause like he look weird, nigga. Like I'd be scared, cause if I was walking down the street by myself and I see this nigga, cause swaying and shit when he talking shit next to me.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. But not as far as that booty shit go, you know what I'm saying? As far as his comments, like nigga, my Nostradamus game is on 1,000,000% point, nigga, because I said this shit, nigga, like nigga 7, 8, 9 months ago, my nigga, that as soon as Booty got on, as soon as they mentioned Booty's name, my nigga, and said he was gonna be the next head of the Xbox, I said they going games as a service. Because this nigga was in charge of Minecraft and he turned Minecraft into games as a service. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was in charge of that shit. Why choose that nigga over that one nigga who the vice president of Xbox, that one motherfucker, I forgot his name. I think he Mexican though. Forgot his name. That's racist as fuck, but he got a Spanish name, I think. Forgot his name.
What
He
diver
was
you
on
need him,
Twitter.
cuz?
Yeah, where's
Diver
Diver at,
you need
nigga?
him.
Or Vidian. Nigga, where them niggas at when I need them? But I thought that nigga was gonna be the lead. The nigga who he had like microchips and shit. He was, as soon as the
Yeah.
Scorpio was getting ready to come out, the X was getting ready to be showing off at E3. He was showing off his chips. Forgot his name. Not Nadella. Damn, I
I
forgot
know
his
who you're
name.
talking
But
about. I can't think of his name either.
I forgot. But he was the vice president of Xbox. So as soon as they didn't say his name, I was like, they wanted somebody who already had experience in games as a service, and their biggest games as a service right now is Minecraft, my nigga. That's where Xbox is going to go. You know what I'm saying? Period. Only makes sense that that's the direction they go.
Real quick,
So
Lincoln. Nurse in the Hood say he didn't see the invite.
No, yeah, I'm working on it right now. So I just followed him on Twitter. I need him, so I need you to follow me back, nerds. And then as soon as you follow me back, I can send you the link.
Yeah.
hey, so
I'll send him a message.
what thing was he in charge of at first? He was in charge
He
of
was
the
in charge
first
of
party.
Minecraft. He was in charge of Minecraft.
I mean,
just
Jamal fam. Jamal. It's not his parents' fault. His dad's last name is Booty too. That's his last name, not
You know
his
what I'm
first
saying?
name, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
You know what I'm
you
saying?
couldn't escape that shit. If
Like-
you want to escape
like,
that
what
shit, you
happens-
gotta make it official. You gotta go to a government facility and ask them to change that shit
Damn.
to something less
Wait, so
malicious.
When his dad is smashing his mom, is that like? Do you say that's between the booty? Like I don't. It's things going on with the booty family, my nigga, that don't make much sense. I mean, how much this nigga had to be homeschooled with that name? My last name is Thrash, nigga. That's really my last name. So I had to go through trash all the time. Bitches writing me letters, dear trash, all that shit. Teacher write my name on the board, he'll put trash, put a check next to it when I fuck up even more, my nigga. Like, trust me, trash was a thing, my nigga. So,
but
this nigga name is Booty.
Like,
nigga, that nigga, nigga, the Seagulls was clowning this nigga at lunchtime. Nigga, it was just all bad. Nigga, like, just, damn, if you miss a basketball, like, that nigga Booty, You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, nigga, like, you can't be bad at anything, nigga. You bad at math? You Booty at math, nigga.
Hey, man, you know what? Bro, I hate keep saying the same thing, bro. But I swear, bro, when Phil said that shit at what was that 17 E3 2017 when he said that shit, that 40 games, I was like, man, these are the type of games they finna get. They finna get these low budget ass State of Decays, and that's it.
Yeah, I was definitely about to say that. Sorry to cut you off there, Big Money, because that was definitely one that I wanted that to be the next subject. We know about at least we've heard about the leaks for this E3 for Microsoft. You know, we heard about a Forza 4, Horizon or whatever, another Halo, and then 3 versions of Gears. You know, I guess your standard Gears, real-time strategy Gears like Halo Wars, and a Gears Battle Royale mode. So moving forward, you know, I would like to think that chances are all 3 of these games are going to be multiplayer with possibly no campaign except for the standard Gears. So moving forward, you know, what do y'all think? Is that going to help them win E3 or what?
But I mean, that's like saying name an E3 where Xbox doesn't show some kind of Gears, Forza. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we know they're gonna be there. That's what y'all do: Gears, Forza, and Halo, right? So name an E3 where Gears, Halo, or Forza isn't mentioned. Of course, it's gonna be there. Like, it's not even a question. You know what I mean? But like 3 different Gears, though. Realistically, that's just one Gears.
That's what
Battle
I said.
Royale is a fucking mode. You know what I'm saying? Just put that mode in another fucking game. So realistically, it's 2 games. It's Gears plus Battle Royale, and the other game is like the RTS version of Gears, right? So realistically, it's like 2 games that they're gonna split it into 3 because they need that money like that, apparently. Because if they go to sell Gears just in battle mode form like they do PUBG, boy, we clowning PUBG just because it got 1 map, right? Because it's not a game, it's a map. Right? But now it got 2. My fault. Now it got 2.
But I think by separating
that's a mode
games, by separating these 3 Gears games, they're gonna force everybody's hands into having to purchase a Game Pass membership in order to get all 3 of those games for one rate. You know, otherwise you're gonna be paying $60 for each of them.
No. It's not even forcing their hands to pay for Games Pass. It's forcing their hands to pay for Xbox Live and maintain your Xbox Live. That's the main one. Because I guarantee you these games are gonna be like online only ass motherfucking games, and you gotta have Xbox Live to play online only games. You know what I'm saying? So, and even free games, you gotta fucking have Xbox Live. Ain't that a bitch? I can't believe Xbox niggas still ain't complaining about that shit. It's crazy, my nigga. Like that's what they want. They want the service. They want the Games Pass, and they want you paying for Xbox Live at the same time for some booty ass games. I mean, they come out with an RTS of Gears. Like what console nigga is looking forward to some shit like that? Other than Craig, my nigga Craig Harris. My nigga Craig was like, I want that shit, nigga. I'm like, hey, do what you do, nigga. But you like one out of everybody else ass nigga. You know
hey man, that Halo RTS, was that a $60 game?
Yeah. $59.99, nigga.
That's the thing.
$59.99 like,
plus tax,
nigga.
14 frames a second,
man. Having these AAA games, I mean not AAA, but these AA games, and charging $60 for that shit.
Nigga, Halo. They believe that the name is Halo, and therefore, my nigga, since it's Halo, they can charge you full price. Coca-Cola does the same shit, nigga. We got Diet Coke. That shit nasty as fuck, and nobody buy it, but it still costs the same amount as regular Coke. You know what I'm saying? It's like just because of the Coke name. But we got Fanta, and Fanta actually costs less. You know what I'm saying? So it should be sold for less. You know what I'm saying? Period. And people sell it for less. You see 99-cent Fantas, but they come from the same bottling company, take the same process to make all that shit. And just because the Coke isn't in the name, they charge less for it. You know what I'm saying? So
That's terrible,
I mean, I guess
bro.
that's the tactic they use with that shit.
I mean, real shit, but that's across the board with all things, though. You know,
Yeah, it is. It is.
you buy a
It
shirt that
is.
has
It's
Gucci on
branding.
it, automatically it's more expensive than that shit from Walmart. I mean, but a Gucci
Yeah, real
shirt
shit.
will hold up better. But like a Halo RTS did not, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you buy a
Yeah.
Gucci shirt, of course the Gucci shirt's gonna be dope compared to a Walmart shirt. But you buying a Walmart shirt and they named it Gucci. That's basically what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I felt. It was like was it a great RTS? Like who played RTS in the chat? Somebody tell me if they played Halo RTS and tell me if it was a good RTS or not. Because I'm not an RTS dude, so I can't say if it's good or not. I don't
Yeah,
play those.
I
Never
can't even
played any of that
begin to.
shit.
Man,
Yeah,
Nigga, I heard
RTS
motherfuckers telling me about RTS games and shit. They like, oh yeah, this is an RTS game. I'm like, oh okay. I mean, I'm acting like I know what it means and shit. Like, oh nigga, hey nigga, I heard them shits is tight. Nigga, I saw what an RTS was. I was like, nigga, oh my mama, nigga, this ain't a
y'all
game.
got an
Nigga.
RTS. Them don't even come out until 2019, man. How y'all got an RTS already? Is it turbo?
Y'all niggas pointing and clicking, nigga. Like, yeah, it's like painting a picture, cause it's like painting a moving, interactive picture that shoots itself. Cause you just telling where the pieces go and shit. You just telling what the paint strokes look like, man. That's all it look like. Nigga, just like a group of people running and getting shot the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, ain't like I said, it's competitions on this shit on PC. I swear, cause I mean, I'm not a PC nigga, Lightbringer, forgive me, but y'all niggas got some weird shit over there, cuz. Like, y'all niggas like the Chinese food restaurant in Japan or in China, though, nigga. The real China restaurants in China with
shit's
with
delicious.
squids and shit, live squids. Nah, fuck that. You know what? Korea, them niggas be eating live. Why they still alive and shit? Like you supposed to swallow it and the arms are still moving and shit. That's what PC games is, cuz. Like this weird ass game
Yeah,
that
that's
look good on the outside, but really weird as fuck. Huh?
it's just an
Hey,
acquired taste.
as an
Acquired
Asian dude, I
taste.
just want to say real quick,
What's up, man?
I don't eat
What up, what
living
up?
things. It needs to die first. I don't know how Koreans do it. I seriously, I don't know how Koreans do it. I'm like, I need to die first. Now I'll
Hey,
eat
man,
it
I ain't
raw. I
gonna
can
lie,
eat
bro.
raw fish.
If I ever get a chance to
It's
go
the
to
die
Japan,
first,
bro,
bro.
and
You
eat
know what
one
I'm
of
saying?
those one dinners, I tried out
Look,
the ones where you got to sign a paper and
Oh, I
like
already tried
if
that.
I
oh,
That shit's,
exactly.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
that
front, but
poisonous,
shit's
that
kind of
puffer
that shit's
fish, I
kind of
think it
dope.
is.
I
Yeah,
tried
that
that shit
puffer fish
before.
shit.
My brother's like a professional sushi chef, so he actually prepared one for me for. It's good. It's fucked up because like no matter
Yeah.
how well they do it, there's always a little bit of poison left in the flesh. So when you eat it, your
yeah
mouth get all tingly and shit. That shit's pretty dope, man. But I ain't gonna like risk it every time. The only reason why I did it is
yeah
because my brother did it. I can't
See,
act
you
like
see that shit?
man, I don't trust your shit.
See,
I don't trust your
you
ass to
see,
not, you know what I'm saying, kill me and shit.
yeah that
hey, it's
shit
levels to
crazy.
race. I'm finding that shit out. There's levels to race. Like black people, like nigga, every black person you just said, nigga, you ate some fish, and your mouth started tingling because of the poison. Every black person in the house said, "Damn, nigga, I could not do that one, my nigga."
Nah.
Word.
Nigga, I look at white folks and these niggas climb mountains without motherfucking ropes. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
damn, I cannot do
man.
that shit.
I
You know
used to,
what I'm
but
saying?
I had to. I ain't do it for fun. You feel me?
Yeah,
No,
I do
no.
that shit for fun.
yeah I hear that.
Nigga, and white folks look at us and watch motherfuckers eat chitlins and shit, and they be like, I don't know how the fuck they do that one, bro. I can't do it. I'm not having it, no sir, not in my house.
Yeah, man, but that shit crazy. I really hope. Hey, but you know what? I don't know if it's still because I was looking at Sick them this morning, bruh. Remember when I asked you, Thras, was it still 2 hours? And y'all said that
The what?
it's
Which
not
one?
2 hours for the
The
for
what?
the Microsoft press conference.
Oh,
Is
the
it 2 hours
conference.
or
It was rumored to be 2 hours, and then they kind of went back on it and said they don't have a set time.
oh okay, okay,
So
because
I
somebody
mean, it
this
could
morning
be. It might
said
not be.
2 hours.
I can't wait to see
So
that shit, man.
what's up? What's up,
Yeah.
family?
Man,
What's up,
Me
Nudge? You go.
myself, I personally think how long their press conference is going to run depends on how much indie bullshit they want to show us. Because I think after they get Gears, Halo, and Forza out of the way, maybe an announcement for Fable, and I forgot what the other one was. Maybe Scalebound if they put that one back on the table. But after that, I think you're probably going to see a bunch of indie shit because moving forward, I think you're going to get a lot more of State of Decay and Sea of Thieves coming from Microsoft in the years down the road.
I heard
Exactly.
a Perfect Dark remake was in the mix, and maybe a Mecha Salt.
Yeah.
Mecha Salt would
That's
be dope,
all
man. Mecha
rumors.
Salt would
That's
actually
all
be dope.
rumors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
interested in my
Because,
Microsoft because that was one of my favorite games on the OG
that was
Xbox.
Xbox's. That was their first Xbox Live game.
Yep. Mecha Salt is actually pretty
So,
dope.
you
That
talking about
wasn't the first Xbox Live game, but I think it might have been their first exclusive.
Yeah, it might have been.
Because the first game I played on Xbox Live was MotoGP because the game was included in the starter disc when you had to buy a starter kit to get online. It came with a headset and a software disc that you had to load into the Xbox, and that starter disc
Goddamn.
also had MotoGP included into it. So
what studio does Mecha Salt? Which studio do that?
Microsoft Studios.
Oh,
It's
I
a
thought that was that
Microsoft
other
game.
game.
Yeah, it's a Microsoft game. You might be thinking of
Okay.
Mech Warriors too.
Oh, that Chrome House.
You remember
Yeah.
Big Money? You remember that shit? Mech
Yeah.
Warriors.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's probably what you would think it is. Mech Warriors
Yeah.
on PC.
Yeah, but I would be interested in seeing what a new Mecha Salt look like. If it's a good game, I would buy it flat out, and not get fuck with Game Pass.
Mhm.
I wonder why they can't make a good Gundam game, man. Like a good Gundam game.
They need to get somebody else to make them up. I think the last good one I played was on PSP. Was it PSP? I forgot. It was like them niggas was dashing and shit. There was a lot of dashing going on and shit. A lot of dashing and shooting. I forgot what that shit was called. If that was even a fucking Gundam game, to come think of it. I know it was some mech shit.
Right.
And it was a blue mech. You know what I'm saying?
Is it blue and white? It gotta be blue and white.
Yeah, blue and white. Yeah, it was a blue and white.
Shit,
as far as the time link, my bad, Lincoln, but let me get this here real quick because I know we was talking about that shit.
Yep.
As far as the time goes for E3 for Microsoft side, I feel like the longer it is, the scarier it is, and not that I'm a fanboy and scared of it. I think that they're gonna be talking about shit that ain't Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we think about it, my nigga, they haven't been just sitting there making games this whole fucking. They don't even got enough studios. These niggas got like 5-6 studios, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that they're gonna have their show be Xbox / PC type of motherfucking show, or even worse, Xbox / Windows 10, which means cell phones and all that shit too, in their E3, and just have it as a whole gaming division show and not just Xbox.
I don't think they'll mention cell phones.
Why not? They make a lot of money on cell phones. Minecraft,
but they know
a lot of money on cell phones.
I think Xbox know that motherfuckers who got Xboxes want to see games. They gotta know that shit, man. They got to,
bro.
That's
the problem,
but
bro.
you heard Phil
If
Spencer
not,
say
then
that
it's
the Xbox is not the most important part, that the customer
I hear
is.
you.
So with that being said, it's very well a possibility that this will be more or less a Microsoft E3 rather than the Xbox E3.
Xbox E3.
That's scary.
That's what I'm saying. The longer it lasts, that's scarier it is to me.
Yeah.
Well, to piggyback off of what Lincoln said, man, y'all remember a while back they did say that they're gonna change up their E3 in a major way.
Got
That could be it. You know what I mean? That could be it. That could be just from now on, it's not just Xbox, it's gonna be Microsoft now. Or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
because I think technically it is called the Microsoft Gaming Division. I think that's technically what it's called now.
I'm telling y'all,
it's about that dollar bill.
if you think about it, that's what I've been thinking about. I'm like, these niggas have never brought it this entire generation. Never. They've never brought some super shit, my nigga. Like, and then the year that they did bring it, they canceled half the games. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fucking what's sad was Project Spark, fucking what's that shit? Scalebound. What's that shit they got? That Phantom Dust and Fable and Scalebound all was in the same show at one point, and all of them got fucking canceled. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's some record breaking shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever talks about them records right there. Some record breaking Guinness World Records type shit cracking off right there.
Yeah, but that's not the
Then they come out with Voodoo Vent. I was like, my God, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they bring up instead of making a remake of Phantom Dust, these motherfuckers did a remaster, and then not only that, they took more time to make it in order to put microtransactions in it. Like in Xbox,
hey, bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that done, bro.
How the fuck do you remaster a game and take more time only to put microtransactions in it and niggas was happy, like, oh, it's all good, nigga. Like, it's all good, nigga. This was last year, nigga, when Sony had like 11 motherfucking exclusives in the 6-month time period. You niggas is playing a remake of Phantom Dust that had microtransactions in it. Nigga, still ugly as fuck. No new assets, nothing. They just took their fucking time, acting like upscaling it to 4K was something that was going to be a long time for a game at that stature. Crazy. I mean,
Hey,
where's
Diamond,
and on top of that,
I think you're thinking
hey,
about
real quick.
Voodoo Vince. That was
Big
Voodoo
money.
Vince that did that.
Big money.
no. They had both of them. Both of them did it.
Both of
Hey,
them did. Oh,
Both of them did it.
Real quick, bro. Dive is in the chat. He needs a link.
oh, okay.
Oh, damn,
right.
Diver, nigga, where you at, nigga?
Let me
Y'all
see
motherfuckers late
here.
today.
Damn, nigga. Oh, take out the trash, nigga. The fuck,
Man.
nigga? Late ass niggas. I can't stand late niggas, cuz. Hey, don't tell this nigga I was late. Hey, fuck you, nigga. Oh, late ass.
Hey, Diver, I need your Twitter.
You're cool talking about shit about the get real.
So,
But nah, I mean, I don't see many people thinking about that shit. That's why I can't stand the media, because the media, they don't really think into like the full thing about what's really going on. They just think about nothing but positive, which is cool. It's awesome, in fact. But nigga, like every single year, nigga, we get leaks, and there ain't been shit leaked this year, huh? Like on neither side, nigga. Like I really haven't seen much leaked except Devil May Cry 5 and what else, nigga? Like what else? Nah, I can't even think. What, Resident Evil 2 nigga remake? I mean, there ain't really much leak that we ain't already know about in the first place.
Yeah.
But nigga, it was all type of shit leaked last year. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Splinter Cell. That's another one it's supposed to be remaking, but these sound like more rumors than motherfucking remakes. Or they actually leaked.
No, Bethesda. What was the name of that game? Rage 2. When
Oh
they
no,
did that
wasn't.
Bethesda
Yeah, that was.
bad as
Yeah,
hell
that was
with
rumored. I mean, that was leaked and they finally came out. But they came out with the shit. I mean, E3, it was coming to a point to where E3 was ruined. Like niggas don't even want to watch the news. You know what I'm saying? Weeks before E3 because it was just all kind of leaks cracking up. They turned out to be true. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox One X, all the shits was leaked. The Switch was leaked. Everything leaked. So I mean, it is what it is, man.
Hey, at this point, like what he said, like we all know what he said months ago. Phil said it when he was like sitting, you know what I'm saying, at that position. He's saying the same thing Phil said. Like now it's just even more concrete. They just like basically came out and said, look, we're not gonna make no games that we can't profit off of for at least 2 years. That's basically what he's saying. Like at the end of the day, that's what he's saying. We ain't gonna make no games that we can't profit off for 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying, because I mean, to say like single player experiences, they don't hold weight. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense, because like the biggest games right now are single player games. Nintendo's biggest games are single player games. Sony biggest games are single player games. So it's no way it's about that. It's just about them fucking, you know what I'm saying, talking mad shit that they just want to be able to sell a game that they can keep making money off instead of having to actually work to build a good game. You know what I mean?
And the only people that's left in their corner is the real strong fanboys like Crap Gamer. But after this E3, bro, like if a motherfucker don't give it up after this E3, bro, I already think these, like a lot of them motherfuckers are insane, bro. But after this E3, if they don't give y'all the goods, y'all just got to leave, bro. Because that I cannot do that. You would not give me no $500 system, and I'm playing $20 games. I'm not finna do it, bro. It's crazy.
I play a lot of triple A's anyway, so
yeah, that's
I
the
know.
thing. See, that's the thing.
The main thing.
Go ahead.
I think the main thing, nerd, is that my bad. I think the main thing though, nerd, is that you're gonna get your AAA games through third party games, right? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get your AAAs, play your third parties, but it's just that the best games on a system are usually the first party games. You know what I'm saying? You look at Nintendo, you see Mario, Link, whatever. On PlayStation, you see God of War, Uncharted, Horizon, all Sony made games taking advantage of the power, because if a exclusive game is made for that system, they don't got to worry about 3 other systems. They can focus all that time on one system, getting that shit 100% right. So basically, you're gonna get watered down AAA games.
I'll do you one even better, man. I think all the best games are always first party.
Always.
All
Yeah, always
all
been
the
that.
best games are always first parties. I mean, there are some, but they're really rare that are third party. That are dope.
Assassin's Creed is kind of hot. The Far Cry.
Yeah, it is.
Dope.
But
Really though, like
are they the best games on the market? Are they better than Halo and Gears?
That Arkham Batman kind of dope. It's just a lot
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Arkham Batman extra dope.
It's dope on it's dope on all systems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like it's not. This is not going to help Xbox sell anything.
Oh no! Realistically, the best shooter of all time, I will still give. I'll give to Gears. I still think Gears is like the best third-person shooter of all time.
Yeah,
I would give it that.
I think Xbox will still be able to survive off of Gears, Halo, and fucking Forza because
they counting on it, fam. They counting on it.
Niggas
I
go
don't know, bro. I don't know.
Go buy them shits, man. Fucking Halo fans is fanatics, nigga. They got comic books and graphic novels and fucking cartoons and shit, nigga. That shit cheap if you win that shit.
They do.
That's just
but Halo Wars themselves is shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's for the RTS people. You know what I mean? They trying to just branch their little franchise over to another genre of video games with the RTS. They say, hey, Halo Wars and Halo 2 had to be successful enough to say, hey, we're going to do it with Gears of War because niggas is going to buy that shit.
Hey, you know what scared me one day, bro? Is that one day when I seen y'all remember that party they threw for the Halo RTS? That's the most money I seen them, and they spent all that money. They had a opening for that motherfucker, and they spent it for RTS. I was like, God damn, bro, they in trouble.
But it has the you know what I'm saying? It has the Halo name on it. Well, we talked about name brands earlier, man. It has Halo's name on it, so it's worth a damn. You know what I mean? You would never throw a party like that for like a random ass RTS. You know what I'm saying? But this is Halo shit though.
Word up.
But the only issue is they spent all that money and didn't sell for shit. That's the only problem. You know what I mean?
I can't play them real-time strategy games. That's just
me neither.
Yeah, I can't either. Yeah.
Like, is it popular like it was like 10 years ago? Because I don't know.
Halo
RTSs.
RTSs
on PC, yeah. On PC, yeah. They still got them and shit.
RTS has a very strong base. Yeah, there's dudes out there that play.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm.
I mean, look,
think about that shit. Go to
think
Korea.
about last year's. Is it last year's E3? No. Think about E3 2016. That E3 for Microsoft was more beneficial to PC than it was to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because they talked about the RTSs. They talked about making all exclusives available on PC. It just was a better show for PC gamers because PC don't really got that many good games. Halo and fucking Gears and all that shit now was like the best games on PC in that genre. I would say the best, most put together.
It came out for Xbox and PC, right? Why did it sell so? It didn't even sell over 2 million, did it?
What?
PC niggas don't like the Windows Store.
So did it sell more on PC? I'm actually curious because I'm assuming
I doubt it.
On PC.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it because PC niggas do not like the Windows Store.
But
they hate the Windows Store with a passion.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, I don't want to stereotype PC dudes, but I feel like PC dudes are more RTS type motherfuckers than console dudes. All right, I feel like RTS are more like a PC type of gaming than console gaming. You feel me?
Damn.
That's just how I feel. That's just how I see it. Like I
it
feel
seems like something that should be played with a keyboard and a mouse.
Yeah, it feels like that. Maybe I'm a noob when it comes to RTS, so I don't know no better. But that's just the way I see it. Like I feel like RTSs are best played on a full on
with a mouse and key.
You know what I mean, yeah. So I feel like more PC dudes play those.
I think Xbox is working on having a keyboard compatible.
They are
like that.
They are. I guarantee you, that's gonna be one of the announcements. I fucking guarantee.
Don't say that, Brad. They bet not make an announcement about fucking.
If these niggas is announcing backwards compatible for 3 months straight, bro. They announced something backwards compatible for 3 months straight at E3. I mean, for 3 years straight at E3.
Bro, you mean to tell me they're gonna take about 5-10 minutes mouse controller?
Cause they spent the entire Gamescom talking about controllers, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got a Super Lucky controller. We got a Spider-Man controller. No, not even Spider-Man. Minecraft controller. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna talk about mouse and key. It's gonna be an Xbox branded mouse and keyboard. Probably have a big ass X on it, glows in the dark green and shit.
Black and green.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
That's terrible, bruh. That is fucking terrible.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's what where the game is at right now. That's where we at in the game right now. That's what they do.
That's what they at.
That's where they at. Like, if they ask you a straight up question about what your plans for the future are, and you straight up say, from now on, we looking into making sure that a game that we make is going to be able to have 2 years at least of shelf life, which means within that 2 years, what's going to happen? There's no story in it. So what you going to do the whole time? You're going to be doing random open world shit, and you're going to need boxes to get it done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically their game plan. So, I mean, they say it in the most PR way possible, but that's straight up their game plan right there. So, I mean, at the beginning of this year, man, I've been saying, like, I'll give Xbox to E3 to see what happens. But at this moment, man, I think I don't even have to wait for that, man. I think I'm good at this point because they just told me their game plan. And that's what I want to know at E3. Like, show me your game plan for the next couple of years for this console, next console. And there it is. I don't even have to wait until E3 for that.
Hey, let me jump in here for a second. Hey, Diver, if you're listening, I just sent the link to the Roundtable podcast. So you can pick up,
I just what you did at first. I'm like, wait a minute, he probably didn't send that shit. That's why I put it in the chat for you.
No, because it's like, as far as my page goes, it didn't come up as anybody that I'm following. So I had to go back to the private messages for it.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Hurry your ass up, late ass, diver ass, late ass nigga.
Yeah, this shit is terrible.
I mean, it is. I mean, Slick Humor said it earlier, my nigga. He said he think it's gonna be trash. He think the E3 is gonna be trash. This E3, and he might be right. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be fucking trash. I mean, if PlayStation is only showing the same games that we saw already, which I doubt, but if they are only showing the games that we saw already, then it might just turn out to be another last year, to where we saw games that we knew about already last year. You know what I'm saying? So.
I think I heard PlayStation not even taking the stage like that. I heard this shit just gonna be like a video conference type of thing.
Where you hear that? Treehouse?
I was following PlayStation on YouTube.
And it said that shit.
I've said it before.
The only focus was going to be some more Spider-Man shit. They said they was going to show
we know about that.
Gameplay for Death Strand. And the fucking zombie game and something else. It was only 4 titles that they were supposedly showing off.
But they main show.
It's the same games we knew about.
They made
nothing about hardware. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say their main press conference is supposed to be Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's prime time, man. You don't put on a conference like that at prime time just so you can show some videos.
Yeah,
nobody be out.
We should have a live podcast reaction for that shit, yo.
When is it?
Exactly? I'm gonna be at work. It said 9 o'clock. It's at 9 o'clock for y'all. Wait, what time is it? What time is it supposed to start?
Yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern.
6 p.m. Pacific. I can make that. I can make that.
What day is it?
Monday. Next Monday.
It's a Monday.
Monday.
Because we can do it all together on Sunday, and then I guess we're gonna have to do another one on Monday.
So
because that's gonna be the Sony one. If Darius gonna be working.
Hey, chat.
Sunday I'm off.
Y'all be down to kick it with us on E3 and shit. We'll watch it live. Y'all want to come through and watch it? I'll be down.
I mean, we know it's gonna be 1,000,001 niggas. Hey, it's gonna be 1,000,001 niggas on YouTube watching it, but none of them giving out popcorn, nigga. Nigga, and I got the white cheddar popcorn for you, nigga.
The white cheddar in the black bag. They come in the black.
In the black, you know which ones, nigga.
Yeah,
you know, it's only gonna be that. It's only gonna be that $1.69, $1.69 bag, my nigga. But hey, it'll be enough for a nigga to get at least one kernel, cuz.
One handful of piece.
Hey, that's more than everybody else giving out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, I might bring nacho cheese with it. Have you ever had them shits with nacho cheese, nigga? Next level shit right there.
Shit you do, nigga, when you go next time you go to movie theater, nigga, put some motherfucking Reese's Pieces in your popcorn, nigga. My wife turned me on to that shit, nigga. Oh my god.
You lying, nigga. Real talk. I'm trying.
Hey, nerds.
It's like chocolate and peanut butter and popcorn, nigga. That shit just be banging, nigga. I go to movies high as fuck too.
Oh, that's an automatic. I don't go to even on my first date, nigga. Even on a first date, I be like, yeah, go ahead, go in first, girl. I gotta go do something.
Hey, you know what would be a fire ass E3 for Sony? If they was to send Marcus or Connor out there to host it.
That would be sick. That would be sick. Have a dude look that up like Connor with a little blue thing on his forehead come out.
No, he
supposed to be doing it.
Have you seen the actors? Have you seen the actors for Detroit Become Human? All of them look like the people they play. And
but I'm sure. I mean, look, I haven't played Detroit, but I've seen videos of it.
I played through it twice.
The one person who looked like his real self without any slight differences is Marcus. I mean, when I saw the interview of the dude that played Marcus and they was talking to him, that shit was so crazy. I didn't know if they was talking to the real person or the android. That shit was crazy. He looked so much like him.
Yeah, it did look good.
I went to Best Buy down the street from where I work, fam, and I was like, hey, could y'all throw Detroit on so I can see what it looks like? And I know what y'all talking about now. I still haven't played it, but I've seen it in real life on a 4K TV.
I remember when Xbox had the big AI through the 360. Remember that shit? It was talking to the little boy and shit, and the bitch wrote a letter to him and hanged it up in front of the shit, and he grabbed the letter. You don't remember that shit?
I think I kind of remember what you're talking about.
It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, when they was first showing off the fucking Connect, and they had some fucking artificial intelligence on the other side of the computer, and a lady wrote a letter on a piece of paper, put it in front of the fucking camera, and the fucking android on the other side took it and read the shit with a little boy and shit. Shit was crazy, yo.
I do remember that. Yeah, no, I do remember that. But
y'all niggas don't know. Sony brought it to the next level, with the Detroit though, because when I was at PSX, like if you go to the Detroit section, like there be androids, nigga, walking around and shit, nigga, with the shit on their head and all that shit. and hey, I told one of them, I was like, she was like, "Hi, what is your name?" Now you know, all robotic. Like I'm like, nigga. My name Thrash, nigga. I mean, fuck.
Nigga, did you see the real titty physics though? Did you see the real titty physics?
I was talking to an Asian one, cause she was an A cup, but they had a little bit of physics on them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I told her I was fucking around and told her, can she go give me some nachos? Here's the money, nigga. 5 minutes later, this bitch came back with some nachos, nigga. That's insane. Them niggas went all the way out, my nigga. Man, this bitch knew what kind of. She knew I wanted jalapenos on top of my shit. The bitch knew, cuz. I asked her, could she marry me, cuz? She was like, I'm an android. I have no cool nanny. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't care about the cool nanny part, bitch. Nah. I need you to do what I say when I say.
I just need you to bring me nachos, bitch.
Nah, but they was going around like taking pictures and shit. Like they'll follow a little bit of commands and shit. They was really doing that shit. They wasn't getting niggas nachos. I wasn't gonna be all that, but nah, they was really walking around looking all realistic and doing different shit. Cause that shit was, I like that. Cause it put my eye on the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's how Sony is, man. They are entertainment company, bro. That's why that shit be off the hook, bro.
I mean, come on, cuz they introduced God of War with a live orchestra, my nigga, and niggas actually going. Like they actually had actual humans. Good. They had actual humans like like they had niggas doing that shit up there. Cause pay the nigga to do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Microsoft, they had a Porsche.
You could tell they in it for that kind of entertainment because you can't tell the difference in their. I said this shit before in their game titles and movie titles. It sounds like movie titles. All their games.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about all their games. Like think about all the titles to their games. You got Horizon Zero Dawn. That could be a movie or a game. You know what I mean? You got God of War. That could be a movie or a game. The Last of Us. That's Uncharted. Like any. But if you name a game Gears of War, the chances of it being a game is a lot higher. I'm just saying. Like Halo, you can get away with it. Halo, you know what I mean? But there's certain games like Super Lucky Tales. Bam, that's a video game. You know what I mean? There's no way it's not.
Quantum
Like,
break. That sounds like
Quantum break. That's
Quantum break is
kind
Rise, Son of
bad.
Rome.
yeah. Rise Son of Rome, but you see the difference though. Like Rise
But
Son of Rome
yeah,
is what? It's a single
and-
player
and-
experience game.
And you do realize those ain't first party Xbox games either.
No, but I'm just saying though, like the
Third party
direction
niggas
you
make
move
that
Play them on
towards,
PlayStation.
like the directions you move towards,
You said what?
will actually, you
Can't
know, what
play
I'm
them on
saying, determine that.
PlayStation.
Oh no, you can't. I'm just saying that Microsoft isn't responsible. I'm just saying Microsoft isn't responsible for the movie style like level games. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
it just
no.
I mean, the
Microsoft just sit back and let everybody else.
They used to be like how Gears used to be. That shit was some movie shit back in the day, man.
It was, and it was perfect.
Hey, bro, y'all, bro. If y'all go back to 2016, bro, and y'all go look at all the YouTubers that did it live, damn near 90% of them be like, "Is that a motherfucking orchestra?" Hey, bro, I was like, I was like, man, that ain't no motherfucking orchestra, is it? I said,
these niggas.
No, I wasn't really tripping until dude said, "Oh, they gonna be here all night." I'm like, "Word, they gonna stay there all night."
Like,
Because you know, you bring it out
Sony
for God of War. I feel you. You know, you brought them out for God of War. I take a bow, gentlemen. You did a good job. Now get the fuck off the stage. But no, they like, "Oh, they here all night." I'm like,
all night. They was playing all games. They were doing all the music for all the games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how you know it's dope, because it's not just for this one game that Barry McCurry worked on. It's for all these games. He's gonna stick through all these games for Sony. You know what I mean? That's how you know they did it for the craftsmanship behind that shit is dope, man. Just to think of that.
Yeah. And then the year after that, these niggas had a sand machine pushing out sand patterns and shit. Like spelling shit out with sand. Y'all remember that part? Like the nigga had actual sand thing, or was it water? I think it was sand. And the sand, I guess they had a machine and that shit was making patterns. I'm like, what this got to do with games? Like these niggas go just too far out. I like it. It's entertaining as fuck. They make that shit entertaining as fuck.
Hey, Coon said when I hear Gears of War, I think Game Pass.
That's a good question. I mean, for Microsoft's E3, are they going to bring another car out on the stage?
Another what, Lincoln?
For Microsoft's E3, are they going to bring another car out on the stage if they introduce Forza Horizon?
I mean, every year they got a car on the stage because every year they got Forza on the stage.
5 years straight?
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
4 years straight?
They need to step the game up and bring out.
I think it'd be 4 years straight. Oh no, 3 years. It was 3 years.
Oh, 3. Okay.
I know it's a very special.
Because I remember the first time they did it, they raised it from the roof or some shit. You said what, Draco?
I know it was a special edition Porsche, right? But y'all can't bring out nothing better than a fucking Porsche, man.
My nigga.
If you gonna bring a whip out on
you
stage, you feel me? Like you gonna bring a Porsche out. I know it's a special edition and a lot of motherfuckers love Porsche, but fam, it's a Porsche. It's still a mid-level supercar. How about you bring out a real motherfucking supercar?
Nigga,
so
I'm telling you,
God damn, bring out a Remington, bring out a Lambo Remington, bring out some
niggas
crazy
gotta
shit.
realize that. Niggas gotta realize that Microsoft comes first, right? When it comes to the E3, they show their shit first. So Sony, they be really fanboying over there. I know they be laughing at these niggas. Like, look, these niggas bought a car. hey, orchestra nigga, come here. Look at this car they bought. We bought you. And these niggas bought a 2-door Porsche, my nigga. 2-door, nigga. A V4. Nigga, they don't even make these. Nigga, V4? Nigga, like, nigga,
I mean,
nigga. And real shit too. And real shit, if you gonna bring a whip out to represent you, fam, you better have some Xbox decal on that motherfucking car. I don't give a fuck. Clean that decal off of the car later. It's cool, but have some Xbox shit representing on that car. How you gonna do advertising for other motherfuckers on your stage? How you gonna advertise Porsche for them, motherfucker?
Hey man, you know what I thought, y'all? Another special part. A lot of people look over. Hey, bro, listen. Like, I never thought Sean Layden was like, cause he always seemed like he a little jittery and shit. Like I say, man, I don't know what it was about that fucking 3, bro. When he came on the stage, bro, everything he did, it was like the whole thing was just pure class. I'm like, yeah, he was real. You could tell, like, the shit when he got to the part about the shootings over there at the club. Like, bro, he was genuine with this shit and everything, bro. Like, I say, damn, bro, this shit about to be special.
And was it that E3 or the
Yeah.
E3 after where he came out with the R&B, you know what I'm saying, with the R&B laugh? Like, yeah, we can agree we like games, right?
2017
I'll show y'all
That
some
was
games.
2017.
Which one was that? Was that last year's or the one we were talking about?
I'm not sure. I think that where
You know what I'm talking about though? When he
Yeah,
came
where he
up with that
said-
smooth ass R&B laugh, like
Yeah, like
yeah, I think he
these
said,
niggas.
he said, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and bore you sitting up on
yeah,
the stage
yeah,
talking
that
all
was
day.
it, right?
And he said, let's get on with the games. And he moved out of the way and he went right to it.
I remember the question verbatim. We can all agree we like games, right?
Exactly.
I'll go ahead and show you guys some true exclusives and walk away. I think that's what he said and walked away.
Mm,
I'm like, man, that's
what it
when you
was.
know. That's when you know it's a rap. When motherfuckers just come out and just rub their hands, just like laughing to themselves, and just say some real quick shit to the audience.
It's a rap.
Like, hey, we ain't got this
he
shit out
knew,
here,
he
man.
knew they shit was fire though.
But it's funny how he came out. I remember that.
But you know what? One thing, right quick, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. When Scalebound was still there, that last Scalebound gameplay I seen, bro, that was some epic shit, bro. I was like, God damn. When they was fighting that big ass, whatever it was in the water, I liked that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard rumors, fam. I heard rumors coming back.
Oh my God.
Okay, so right now
I'm dead serious. No, I'm dead serious, Big Money. I heard rumors.
No, I know. I seen it.
But I feel like that rumor came
Smooth
out
broke
every
the
year.
news.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm looking at the PlayStation vlog. I talked about this a little bit on my own podcast yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And so, do y'all want to go over this schedule that Sony has starting tomorrow and try to speculate what it could be? Because starting tomorrow, they're going to be announcing something every day leading up to the press conference. So starting with tomorrow, they're going to announce a new PS4 game with VR support. Anybody want to take a guess at what that might be?
If it's a new game, I can't. I mean,
I'm thinking Fallout.
I mean, you thinking Fallout? Wait a minute,
are these exclusive games or
right? It's first party.
Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
right?
they didn't say. That's what they didn't say.
Right.
They just said it was new PS4 game.
See, as far as Fallout goes, the only VR support I knew it was supposed to get was supposed to be on the PC, and it was up in the air about whether it would come to the PlayStation VR or not. So myself, I'm thinking that it might be Resident Evil 2 remake or something like that that they was talking about. I could see them redoing that game in VR.
Yeah, I could.
Me personally, I would love to see another Voltron game in VR. I need something a little bit longer because that first one I liked that shit, nigga. Like, I was just
nice.
Voltron liar, nigga. That shit was epic, nigga.
Yeah,
I was like 12 years old, nigga. Like what
real shit.
Lying,
I used to always wonder, like, where the fuck did the sword come from? Cause it's an energy sword or something, right?
Hey,
because he was just putting
It's a sword
the lion mounts together.
So nerds,
there
real quick. See, I got the Voltron game, but I only started it. So did you get far enough in that game to turn into Voltron?
I finished the whole one. Yeah, after the last mission is Voltron. You form a road beast.
So how big did Voltron look in VR?
Yo, that shit look. You had to look up. You know what I mean? That shit looked about like a story, 2 stories high. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was hot. That's tight.
That shit was hot.
Yeah, because when you see shit in VR, like when I played that Star Wars Battlefront X-Wing mission, and I saw one of them Star Destroyers through that PlayStation VR, man, that thing looked like it was the size of a fucking city. That Star Destroyer was so big.
Oh, that's like in VR world with that fucking shark, man. That shark looked fucking huge, yo, when you in that fucking cage and that shit's banging up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front too. I have somewhat of a fear of that shit. That's if I have a phobia of any kind, it will be like in the middle of the ocean and the boat's like that away, and I'm just swimming. You feel me?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my worst. That's like my worst fear. If I'm in water where my feet don't touch the ground, I know how to swim too. You feel me? But if I'm in water, my feet I'll be tripping, fam. I start tripping immediately. I'm like, hey man, where's the closest shore?
Reaction is funny, man. One time I had a girl come over and she did the shark cage, And when the shark ripped that door off, man, she jumped up on the couch and shit, you know, screaming and shit.
Hey, I was bitching from. I ain't gonna front. When I was playing it, when I was in that shit, I was like, fam, I need to get off right now. Man. I can't do
I
it.
should make you feel
Hey,
I can't.
hey, these y'all niggas, I wouldn't be scared of this shit. Y'all niggas, you see, I'm not scared of gangster shit. I'm scared of bitch nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas scared of sharks and shit. I'm like, nigga, y'all, no, nigga, fuck a shark. Nigga, I'll sock a shark, nigga.
No, you
But
won't.
nigga, nigga, bees, nigga, like if one bee, cuz come out, nigga, I left my girl like 6 times. Nigga, I broke, nigga. She's like, why you running? I'm like, it's a bee, bitch. You better, nigga, you on your own, nigga. I'm not swatting shit. Nigga, this bee, it looks mad, nigga. It's flying all erratic and shit.
Hey, I told you I
can't
got
do
an
it.
irrational fear of possums. You feel me? Y'all already told y'all that shit. Hey, and real talk, fam, that's not even a joke. I'm dead serious. If you throw a possum on me, I would murk your whole family. Because you try to kill me, bro. I might not make it. If you throw one on me, I might not make it.
He said the whole fat.
Yeah.
Hey, out here in Long Beach, my nigga.
So let's talk about the next one for Thursday. They are going to give a release date for upcoming Worldwide Studios title. Anybody want to guess what that might be?
Days Gone.
No, I don't think they'll do that.
I think it's going to be a release date for Death Stranding.
Right quick. These games, didn't they say they're going to have a release date of this year? These games, these 3 games.
See, but Thursday at 8 o'clock, they're going to give a release date for an upcoming, as in one game, Worldwide Studios title. And my guess is, I'm guessing it's either going to be The Last of Us 2 or Death Stranding. They're going to give a release date for one of those 2 games.
I don't think Death Stranding might be done enough to have a release.
Yeah, man. Wait a minute, Lincoln.
No,
wait a minute.
no. Actually, I will agree with Lincoln. Matter of fact, I think it is Death Stranding. And here's the reason why. I know. Even though y'all was saying, man, it's far out, but I have read some articles where they was talking about, man, that's the fastest made game I've ever seen. Like everyone who writes stories about it, like, man, this game is being developed fast. So
yeah,
I feel like
so that means it gotta be far along.
You know what I mean? That's really the case. They might have a window for it. They might not have an exact date, but they might have like a month already picked out. You know what I'm saying? So that's very doable on that. Last of Us, it's possible too, because they, like, from what I understand, as of last year, they was halfway done. You know what I mean? And that's last year. So I mean, maybe they could have a date for that shit too. That's just crazy.
I was thinking when they did the 3 games, I was thinking it was somewhere along the line, like some AA games, not no AAA games. I just don't see.
You know what? Fuck everybody off.
What?
Everybody off if they do Call of Duty online VR. That'll sell the shit out of a fucking VR, bro.
Yo, they got a little jet demo.
I would
They do. Yeah, I played it. The airplane part. I played that shit. That shit was tight. That shit was tight. I was mad it was short. I was mad that shit was that short, man. It's like no key.
I ain't gonna front. I wasn't gonna cop the new Call of Duty because they ain't got no story mode in it. But if they do that shit with VR, fam, I would cop it. I ain't gonna
do that with that.
Honestly,
I ain't gonna front. I would play Call of Duty in VR, fam. I would murk some motherfuckers.
If they introduce some shit like that, you have to have that light gun that you can move around with that gun, with that one gun game got on there.
And that way, like,
that should be popular.
But see, the problem is they would have to redo the whole game. They can't use that engine.
Right. Myself, I honestly think something like that, for a specific game like Battlefield or Call of Duty, I don't think that's going to happen until next generation. I just don't think they're capable of doing it right now.
Yeah,
they might not be. I mean, hey, how was that? How was that shooting game that's on there now? How was that shit? Wasn't it multiplayer?
Which one?
I like the Farpoint was pretty good.
Deep far something.
Yeah, Farpoint. How did Farpoint? How was Farpoint?
Farpoint.
It was off the chain.
It's one. The multiplayer of it. Is 1 versus 1. The way it works is you and there's one other live opponent in there, and you know how you use the gun to scan shit and make it materialize in front of you. You materialize spiders and shit like that, and send them at your opponent to flush him out of hiding, and then that's when you can get a shot at him.
Okay.
I thought it was co-op. I thought it was co-op.
No,
think about it.
The co-op is still there, but they added a 1 versus 1, like
battle mode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but see, Call of Duty got more money. Call of Duty got more money, and if you realize they actually reduced the number of player versus player in the multiplayer already. Instead of six versus six, I think it's just 5-on-5 now. Some shit.
Now
like that.
that's possible right there, Thrash. That is possible if they do it that way.
I think Rainbow Six
bro,
might
I
be
don't know if
easy
y'all
to
played that
transfer over to
Batman VR, bro. Thrash, man. When I put that, you don't do too much in it, but bro, when I looked at myself as Batman, oh my god, bro! I thought my little boy was the Joker, bro. I was about to choke the shit out of him, bro. Something else, bro. Like, man, that's it, bro. It's the VR is something else, bro.
Is it worth the $20? That's the only thing. I ain't gonna spend $20 on that shit.
I mean,
yeah, cause you don't really do nothing in it.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth $20. It's cool. I ain't gonna front. You basically kick it as Batman in the Batcave for.
Yeah, but see that I think that's the thing, man. They were trying to show us the future of what VR can lead up to be. Because man, if you can take Arkham and actually play the Batman in Arkham in some type of way, I know it sounds crazy because how would they do that? But shit, I'm trying to see how they gonna do this shit with the rumor about Spider-Man in the VR. Like that shit gonna be crazy.
If they pull that off, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I'm gonna be honest, cause the main reason why I feel like VR will never launch the way we wanted to is because gamers is lazy as fuck. That's why, man. It's not gonna want to get up, walk around, look, have your arms up like a gun, shoot at everything physically, turn around physically, instead of just sitting in your chair with some chips and fucking guacamole and a goddamn beer, pressing A to do every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for that Creed game to come out, nigga. That's gonna be my exercise, nigga. I'm gonna lose like 30 pounds, nigga.
And motherfucker gonna end up just like your exercise bike, nigga. It's gonna be used for the first month.
No. Actually, when I, this diet that I just came off of, I was playing Knockout League for my cardio because after every match, it shows up in the corner how many calories you burned.
Hey, I ain't gonna front, yo. The day that I'm able to use VR to practice Muay Thai be the coldest shit. If I no longer have to shadow box, if I can box a motherfucker in VR, that'd be so dope.
Draco, when they said that shit about that fighting game in VR, what's the game y'all always be talking about? The fighting game y'all always talking about? Not Street Fighter, the other one.
Tekken?
Did y'all? Huh? Yeah, Tekken. Remember when they did that and they said, man, I was like, oh my God, if they pull that off. But when I seen what it really was, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's like you standing there watching them fight instead of.
No, it was a big it was a big disappointment. Friday, June 8th. Announcement for a new PS4 game. What do y'all think that's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be a AA game. To be honest, I think it's probably it might even be Resident Evil 2. You know what I'm saying?
They're not even gonna save that until the real show.
Might be a Clash of the
Nah, they might have more better shit.
Clash of the Ring.
I mean, look, like think about it like this. Camp, like, it's already rumored to have Devil May Cry. Like how much floor time is Capcom gonna have? You know what I'm saying?
You know what
like
I feel
on the actual
I feel like I can't really call like any of the new shit that they be putting out daily before E3 happens, but I feel like within those days they're gonna drop a big one, just to get your mouth watering for the.
That's what I think they're gonna do. I think they're gonna drop a bomb every morning leading up to the main press conference.
Look, one every morning is too much. One every morning is too much. I don't think they could do one every morning, but I think just one out of those mornings.
You know why y'all niggas know why they doing this though, right?
They fucking with Microsoft.
I know why they doing it.
Yeah,
fuck with Microsoft all day.
All day.
Their biggest game they're gonna drop is gonna be on the same day that Microsoft their fuck shit. If that game is big enough to fuck off Microsoft, if that one game, nigga, the same day be announced as Microsoft shit, it'd be crazy, dog.
Hey,
you know,
real shit.
And it's Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday, June 10th. You know what? Sunday, June 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 11 o'clock Eastern. It says for Sunday, details an eagerly anticipated game comes to PSVR. So I'm wondering that might be the fallout right there. That might be the fallout.
Nah, I got money as Spider-Man.
You Spider-Man? What?
I'll drop money. I'll drop money right here today, nigga. and say that that's Spider-Man watch.
If you write about that and it turns out to be Spider-Man, like we were saying before you came in there, that is a system seller. That is going to be a VR seller. They're going to move some shit off the shelf if they do that.
Yeah, but y'all listen. If
it
they do that,
Fallout.
why would they do that? Go ahead, Thrash.
I don't think it can be Fallout because they say I'm saying it's not Fallout. It's not eagerly anticipated. The shit is already out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're talking about the new. Unless you're trying to say it's the new Fallout. I don't even know if niggas is low key mad at that.
Hasn't come out, right? So
yeah, it's a game that hasn't come out yet because it's an eagerly anticipated game.
Y'all ever thought about Ghost of Tsushima?
Damn. Man, come on. Yeah,
imagine roaming
Microsoft too much. God, you're in the Microsoft bashing.
Hey, imagine that roaming around in Japan in VR, fam. Like ride a horse around in medieval Japan as a samurai with VR and shit.
With the motion controls and shit.
Yeah, and see motherfucking bound and shit.
Hey, Thrash, let's say you're right. Sunday morning. Let's say that the game that's coming to PlayStation VR is the Spider-Man game. How you think the Xbox would react to that?
Yeah,
they're gonna ignore it.
Too big for them not to have on their show. That's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it is.
That's just way too big. Announce this was some bullshit, nigga.
Hey, no, but you know what? They're not gonna have. I guarantee you, they're not gonna spend too much time on Spider-Man because Spider-Man we've been seeing for the past 3 years. So they probably took some of that time away from Spider-Man and throw that shit there to have more time for the other games that people want.
Yeah, I feel like we won't see much Spider-Man because it only has a release date. Like it's good to go.
It's like already set in stone. We've seen like 3 trailers.
So I mean, all these other games that we haven't even seen gameplay for, it's about that time we get to see all that shit. So
that's why I was kind of puzzled. We had those 4 games for E3, and I was like, Spider-Man, but it's gonna come out a little bit after this. But
what I heard about Spider-Man that I like, that you start off with the original suit and you get that white spider suit later on and shit. And they said there's over about 25 different Spider-Man suits in that fucking game. That's just gonna be fucking live.
I heard you can customize your own. I don't know if that's true or not, but you can customize your own suit. Yeah, they said you can customize your own suit. You can like take bits and pieces, kind of like.
I was watching Game Informer. 3 of the people got to play the game at Insomniac for about a half hour, and they was talking about that shit.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. Yeah, and they were just talking about the way you web swing and how you can change direction and zip, and it just felt so fucking fluid. It said it felt like you was Spider-Man when you was swinging. Said
if anybody has played Planet of the Apes on the VR, based on the mechanics of that game, it is possible for them to add a VR mode to the Spider-Man game. So
I mean, it's doable.
They've been working on it.
Yeah, anything's doable.
I got some Xbox news too. Whenever y'all niggas ready.
Go ahead.
I don't want to leave the Xbox niggas out. You know what I'm saying?
You got some Megatons.
I'm the only one there.
Microsoft. Well, the rumor that
niggas hit me up like, yo, we're gonna have an Xbox only pack. Get your shit ready. These niggas don't even show the fuck up.
Yeah, these niggas don't even show up. Nigga, it's their idea and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was ready to keep
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Let the Xbox niggas, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But then they could have talked about this. Nigga, Microsoft, well, the rumor is going around that they're trying to buy Playground Games, the nigga who make Forza Horizon. Now they're trying to actually buy them instead of having them as second party developer. What y'all think about that?
To me, it doesn't change. It doesn't change a damn thing to me unless they let them work on something other than Forza.
Exactly. I think them purchasing them says that all they're gonna be doing is working on fucking Forza. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're gonna split up teams and have some of that team go to Turn 10 and Turn 10 work on both of those shits, and then have Playground Games do some old side shit. Most likely Fable. People saying that they might be working on Fable then.
I feel like
have they only worked on racing car games? Has Playground Games only worked on racing car games? Playground Games.
I think they made some shit before. I think Playground made some shit before. I forgot.
And then even if Playgrounds works on something other than Forza, will Microsoft give them a AAA budget to put out that kind of game, or will they end up putting out some shit like State of Decay?
Super doubt it.
No, I feel like they will give them the right amount of money. I mean, it is Forza. You know what I'm saying? Like this Forza is one of their main pillars. You can't fuck that up. You only got 3 left.
Right.
You
I
know
know when it comes to Forza, they're going to get a AAA budget there, but I'm talking about any other projects they might work on. What kind of budget will Microsoft give them?
Right, true. Yeah.
I'm looking up their website now because I don't know what else they do besides Forza.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I almost feel like them buying, you know what I'm saying, them getting bought by Microsoft is not really it's not really because Microsoft wants to buy them. It's more of a necessity that they have to. Like, it's almost as if they were like, you know what, we starting to get tired of making Forza. Bitch, here's your money. Keep making Forza. I feel like that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Draco,
you know
because I think Sony would have been lurking on their asses if they if Microsoft hadn't picked them up for good.
Yeah, Sony might just walk up on them and be like, "Hey, I know y'all tired of making Forza. Y'all want to make like a fighting game or some shit? You want to make some other shit? We'll let you try it." Like, you know what I'm saying? Just think about what happened with Guerrilla. Guerrilla been making shooters, and they was like, "You want to make a third person, you know what I'm saying, action adventure game? Go ahead, do that. Go ahead, do that. See what happens. Giant robot dinosaurs. All right, go ahead, do that."
Yeah, you know even with Insomniac, I heard Sony came to them and be like, "Y'all pick the hero." Like, I didn't hear that. Like, Sony told them. I heard Sony was like, "Y'all pick the hero."
Oh, word! I thought they came to
they did
with Spider-Man already.
And see, you know what about that, Lincoln? The thing about that makes me think, like, if Spider-Man do like they expect him to do, because it has been a lot of talk about them, like Marvel doing this as a cinematic universe, and they want all of that to come together. Because a lot of people's like, damn, it's gonna be other heroes in the game. So I'm trying to think, if they had the offer to do Spider-Man, who else was on the table? I would love to know who else was on the table, because it had to be somebody else.
Yeah, but my thing is that I'm just saying that, you know, hats off to Sony for walking up to them and say, "Hey, y'all pick the hero," instead of, "No, we want this, we want this, we want this. No cracking, cut the head out." You know, all that bullshit. They didn't, you know.
You know what I feel
other
like,
characters Sony got the right to do besides Spider-Man?
You know what I think Sony's trying to do with the Spider-Man game? This is just my theory. You know what I'm saying? Throw your, you know what I'm saying, tinfoil, fit it on. You know what I'm saying? This is just my theory. I think they're trying to do what Spider-Man, what like the cinematic universe was trying to do with Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man introduced Marvel to the world as far as movies is concerned. He was the first one. I feel like that's what they're trying to do with Spider-Man. You feel me? Like, they'll do a Spider-Man game, have a little bit of Iron Man in it, and the next game, Iron Man game, and a little bit of Spider-Man's in it. Oh, share universe, and they're just gonna do all that, and then later it'll be like an Avenger movie game.
Well, see, that's what they said. They said that Spider-Man is gonna be an Avenger.
They already said
in that new Avengers game.
But how are they going to implement
got Stark
that?
Tower in there. They got Avengers Tower in there.
Right, but listen though, how are they going to implement that? Are they just going to make Spider-Man games, or are they going to make games of every other heroes and then combine it into one universe?
But Sony don't own the rights to those characters, but besides Spider-Man and people in the Spider-Man universe.
I understand.
Yeah, they could do a deal with Marvel.
Deals can be worked out though. Deals can be worked out
right now as a partner, a relationship with Marvel. And they were like, "Bro, our game's off the chain. You know what I'm saying? You should let us fuck with some of your characters." You feel me?
Well, they already got another.
They got
Avengers game.
That Avengers movie, they still had to go through.
But the thing is, you have to understand like how deep business gets, right? Because Avengers, as far as the copywritten Avengers, that's different from the copyrights for Captain America and Iron Man. Each character has their own copyrights. You have to get the rights to use every one of those characters. It's kind of like you have the copyright to X-Men. It doesn't mean you have every X-Men. You also, because there's certain X-Men that are also other characters, you know what I'm saying, in other comic books that you actually have to take. Like Deadpool is part of the X-Men, but he's also a part of other comics. He's almost.
Because I look at it like this, bro. Like, listen.
Yeah, but Fox got the right.
We want to put out AAA games, AAA superhero games. We got the best superheroes in the world, and Sony has the best studios in the world. Match made in heaven.
Right? Exactly. That's what I think they could. That's what I think they could move to. Like, Sony can, like, look, man, what y'all did for the cinematic universe, we could do that for gaming. Let us start that shit with the Iron Man.
Work out. Like Avengers game flopped, and they might get the rights over to Sony and say, hey, do something with it. But if that Avengers game come out and that shit's a success,
Yeah, and I'm scared. They've been saying a lot of different things about this Avenger game. I
It
don't
could
know what
could
it's gonna
happen.
be.
I heard
Because don't forget about that rumored Superman game that Rocksteady's supposed to be working on.
Yeah, I heard.
I can't see if that's true.
Last thing I heard with the Avengers that it was supposed to play like Ultimate Alliance with that over the top type view.
Three,
I
Ultimate
heard
Alliance
some stuff like that.
Right. I don't, because they keep on saying about it's gonna be a long time. Y'all gonna enjoy this for a long time. So you know what that is. That's paid. That's a paid service right there. I don't want that. I don't want that, man. I'll take the little Spider-Man type shit. Give me the Spider-Man and then give me Iron Man, then give me somebody else. And you know what I mean? Go like that. I don't want no like always online.
They're gonna do Spider-Man, they're gonna do Spider-Man and then they're gonna do Venom after that.
Don't
If
say
the Venom
that.
movie, if the
You gonna
Venom
make a
movie,
motherfucker pee on himself over there.
if the Venom movie is successful, they're gonna do Venom. Watch. They own Venom, so why not?
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of
Lord,
sense.
have mercy, bro.
The movie does well. It's only right.
And they better have Spider-Man in
Only
the
right.
Venom movie, man.
Naughty Dog, who get it? Sony Santa Monica,
Who get
who? Which one get it?
Shit, it's Insomniac. It's
Oh, you would give it
Insomniac.
to
Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, if they make Spider-Man good,
From
why
now on,
wouldn't they?
Insomniac. Hey, shit.
Huh?
Sony could just do it like that. From now on, Insomniac, you are
Yeah.
responsible for all the superhero games. You know what I'm saying? Make that
No.
shit one shared universe.
I would
That's
love
cool.
for the next. I know it wouldn't happen, but I would love for a Black Panther game.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
It wouldn't be hard to do that neither. Do that shit
No,
sort
it
of
wouldn't.
like Batman.
And then we could tell the
Yeah.
Xbox that the Black Panther is exclusive to the PlayStation.
I can imagine it now. Let me do a Black Panther review, early review, and see how many N words I get caught on that one too.
Hey, Thrash, you got a lot of motherfuckers turning away from Vampire and going to rent that motherfucker, boy. That's all.
I was right.
I'm
If you look at the fucking review, I seen some reviews gave it 10 out of 10. I was like, how?
What?
How, nigga?
You
know
did
what I'm
a
saying?
service
I
to the
think-
people, man.
Yeah, Dream.
Yeah, but I called it. I said it was gonna be in the low 70s, and it is. You know what I'm saying? I gave it a 4 because I'm a gamer, nigga. I don't need to get. I'm not worried about getting blacklisted by a person, my nigga. That's what most of these reviewers are scared of. They're worried about being blacklisted from getting an early copy to do a review. I buy my shit, nigga. So I'm gonna say exactly what it is. That shit was a 4 in my book.
So what
If your combat is bad, nigga, it's
What's
3 things in a
Vampir's,
review that I look at. The Metacritic was 73, I think, last I checked it, something like
so
that.
still better
You know what I'm saying?
Still better than
State of Decay.
State of Decay. Okay.
Yeah, and I said that. And I said that in the review too. You know what I'm saying? It's better than State of Decay. But there's 3 things you can't get wrong in the game with me, my nigga. You can't get your gameplay wrong. You can't get your story wrong, and you can't get your what else is it?
What else
your
is
combat
there?
wrong. Or something. What was it? It's 3 of them though. It's 3 things I look at, and they fucked up on 2 of them. You automatically getting a 5 or less if you fuck up 2. You fuck up 2 of those made the major points. You fuck up 2 of those motherfuckers, nigga. You are under a 5, my nigga, or a 5 at the very least. Real.
Hey man, when we got off the show, Thrash, me and Ozzy was talking, right? And me and Ozzy was like, man, fuck that. Let's get we hitting Thrash up like, man, what the fuck? What's going on? Rano. I was like, damn.
Random.
I wanted to go buy that shit
Seen the graphics,
so bad,
like. Hey, impatient. And I hear you, impatient. Cause some people gave it good ratings, but nigga, I didn't want to hear that excuse that it's a AA game. I'm like, nigga, fucking what was that shit called? Hellblade was a fucking indie game, my nigga. Okay. And look how that look. Look how that plays. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's an indie game. It's a game that they want my money. They want $60 worth of money, so it ain't no indie game to me, nigga. Nigga, I want $60 worth of a fucking game then.
Facts.
So it's like,
Threat. Ooh, yeah, you bought. Y'all hear that?
No, it's wild.
Yeah,
where's it me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
He's botting up until now. He was doing fantastic.
Damn, always right when I'm talking about vampire, yeah.
Speaking of all, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens. And I got like 600 dislikes on that video, man. Like 600 dislikes.
I mean,
and
I seen
150 likes.
That's crazy.
I seen
Hey,
it. Like,
hey, and I gained like 100 subs off of that motherfucker though. So I don't know how to put it there, nigga.
Bro, I was on it, bro, because I swear to God, bro, I was like, I got to get this game, bro. And I'm looking at, I'm like, oh man. Like I say,
damn,
me and Ozzy was geeking, bro. We was like, fuck that. That motherfucker,
that ratio though. That like to dislike ratio on this man's video though. Damn.
I don't see why that's like that, bro. Because that was crazy, bro.
Nah, it was a lot of new niggas on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That shit attracted a lot of new niggas because it was the only review out there, nigga, for a few days. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of niggas. If you look at the comment section, it's more like a whole lot of white racist motherfuckers telling me to be professional and shit. Like, oh, be professional with your shit. Write a script.
What?
Like, nigga, write a script, nigga. Like, you new here, nigga. Write a script, nigga. The fuck, nigga? Write these nuts, nigga. I told one of them niggas to write my nuts, nigga. Like, write my nuts, nigga. You got me fucked up. Write a script. The fuck, nigga. I'm not playing. When I played this game, I wasn't writing a script or reading the script. I probably was reading the script because it's an RPG, but still, nigga, I'm not writing no fucking script to do not. To me, that's fake gamer shit.
Real shit.
It seemed like bro, on some real shit. Like I said, man, Ozzy was talking to for the game. Like 80%, damn near 85% of the shit that he told us was the same shit he said on the video. So I don't.
Y'all want to play a vampire hack and slash RPG that's better than this? Play the Witcher DLC.
Right. Damn, fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all played that DLC? That DLC is dope as fuck, fam.
Wine and what is it?
Yeah, blood, wine, and some shit.
Yeah, blood and wine. Boy, I
that
love
vampire
Witcher,
dude,
bro.
gangster as fuck, man.
Hey, Draco, have you ever played that? You know they got a new somebody did a new. You know what they be calling that shit? Mods. They overhauled the combat system. That shit looks so good now. I love it like it is on The Witcher 3, but they brought a new wave onto it.
Hey, Righteous Fish, have a good night, Righteous Fish.
Yeah, fam.
All right, Righteous.
Hey,
nigga. I'm glad your girl enjoyed that shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Your girl enjoyed that ice cream you got her, my nigga. I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't get the home. I'm pretty sure you didn't hit a home run, nigga, because your name is Righteous Fish. Seems as though you only making first base. Nigga, you get to see the bra holding up the titty physics is probably all you saw. But still, I'm glad that you had a good time, my nigga. Do what you do, nigga. No shame. Hey, you gotta get the first base to get the home base. Always remember that shit, nigga. Take it one base at a time if you need to, nigga.
Think about that. Like every time when you come up or y'all come up with one of the words, like I'll be talking to somebody and man, that shit be spreading around so fucking fast. You got so many. I've heard about 1,000 motherfuckers talking about titty physics now.
Yeah, real. That shit's trending on Twitter and shit.
That shit that Diver be saying with the niggas with the hello. I'm like, oh my god, this shit is crazy. Hey, bro,
hell yeah.
People pick up shit and it just take off, bro. That shit is crazy. Everybody talking about
that nigga Diver got me saying fuck you mean in almost all my videos now and shit. Nigga, even in my fucking sketch show. Fuck you mean, nigga. Or the fuck do you mean, my nigga? Like shit.
That's my nigga.
Hey, I'm not gonna front. That voice that he does, I bet you that's the same voice Thrash would make when he's damage controlling. If he was to damage control, I bet you that's the same.
Man, y'all niggas full of shit, man. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all nigga. I play PUBG, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. That shit different.
That's the same voice he would use to damage control some shit. That
nigga Diver come out the blue on some shit like, "Hey, Thrash, if you wore a Reddit dress, what size would it be?" I'm like, "Nigga, what? How? When?"
Yeah, but you ever call that nigga on his cell phone? That nigga voice on his cell phone. Hello, my name is Ruth. I'm like, nigga, that ain't you, motherfucker. Fuck you, fooling, nigga.
Niggas burnt out, guys. All right, here goes some more Xbox news, nigga. Speaking of Diver, nigga. Final Fantasy VII Remake has been listed as an Xbox One game on a Spanish outlet. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be a timed exclusive for PlayStation. Do you think the delay made it to where that deal went out to where it's gonna launch as a straight up third party game like for every system or what? Or was it just a typo?
Yeah, that's a typo.
And real talk, I don't give a shit.
I'm looking forward to that shit.
Congratulations, you get it at the same time. I don't give a shit. Like, because it's third party. You feel me? I never give a fuck about third party because third party is not loaded. A third party, you know what I'm saying, game that is dedicated to your console can turn into a third party multi console real quick. It depends on how they feel at that moment. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck about third party.
But you know what I said about that is like Sony play for keeps, bruh. Like
exactly.
With that, I mean, not the Street Fighter 5. Man, you know how many people Xbox keep saying it's a rumor that it's coming to X. Sony play for keeps. They don't do that shit, bro. When they do,
not with all of them. Not with all of them. I mean, Neo went to PC.
I mean, shit.
Well, I'm talking about
Nier went to PC too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things that go to PC too, and Street Fighter's on PC too. Street Fighter 5 is on PC too.
Sony paid for console exclusive more than they pay for straight up full exclusive time.
That's what I'm trying to say, Draco.
Right.
Not the PC.
I feel you. But that's what I'm saying though. Like the ones that are exclusive, because you gotta remember, like the Neo was only on PlayStation for a while, like a year or so before it went to PC. You know what I mean?
Hey, have y'all seen
that kind of stuff can happen with third party, like Hellblade. You feel me? Hellblade's on
Hellblade
now. So
on
that kind of things can happen
6 months later.
But first party,
they only had a 6 months there.
First party is wifey. You feel me? Like shout out to Porter Rock. First party is wifey. They always gonna be there for you. When you get stabbed, they there for you. You know what I'm saying? Your side chick ain't. You feel me?
And I remember that
Tomb Raider. They dip whenever. You know what I mean?
I got a super chat. I got a super chat. Shout out to Ryan Landis. He's asking, have you guys seen Destiny 2 Forsaken trailer today? I haven't seen it, but he's saying that it looks good. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Destiny, so no.
Me neither.
Yeah, I have.
With that Forsaken, you said the Forsaken, right?
The Forsaken one, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I have Forsaken it. I'm sorry.
I remember, but you remember that debacle with Tomb Raider? Remember how mad them Xbox dudes was, bro, when they came out early and told people it was coming to the PS4? I was like, oh my god.
I don't know why they was mad. I mean, it was set in stone. The Xbox just didn't sell enough to keeping a game like Tomb Raider on it forever, my nigga. Like it just. I mean, I was surprised that No Man's Sky went to Xbox. I thought they was done making that fucking game, but they're not. But a big time game like Tomb Raider, I knew it was gonna go. I mean, I knew it was.
Yeah,
I'm actually surprised. There's a pretty large fan base for No Man's Sky. Surprisingly,
it so is, bro.
Yeah,
and it came back, bro. I think they fucked up in the beginning, but I think, bro, they got because there's a lot of people out there saying the shit that they promised is in there now. So,
look, I don't give a fuck. Them niggas lied, and they lied for niggas' monies. So the niggas who owned it from the beginning had to wait all this time to get their money's worth. I'm not supporting it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. They could fix they could add titty physics to the dinosaurs, my nigga, and I'm still not buying it, my nigga. It's just not happening because they lied. You know what I'm saying?
What if
them
they
some
real
lying
titty physics, like real, like double D titty physics?
No, it don't matter. Nigga, them lying titties. I look at them titties with disrespect. I look at them like, bitch, both of you motherfuckers done lied to me, nigga. Fuck y'all and y'all areolas. Can't stand it, never will stand it, nigga. They can have dead or alive motherfucking titty physics engine on that shit, and I still wouldn't respect it, nigga. Real shit. I don't like life. Nigga,
yo, here,
it's for real.
Your titty physics.
Looking at him,
we're not interested.
I'm gonna name them. One of them lies and the other one deceit. Nigga, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck that shit. Cause like at the end of the day, they lied to gamers, and I just can't respect any company, no matter where they coming from. Nintendo, Xbox. third party. I don't give a fuck. If you lie to gamers, you get none of my respect, my nigga. None of it. He could have came clean and said like we still working on it. We didn't want to delay it, so we just want to give it to y'all now, and we're gonna add more and more and more and more as it goes along for free. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have said all that shit and it been fine, but the niggas instead chose to lie to sell that shit on the lie.
Would be the hero. Because they were like, oh, he's gonna give us they still working on that shit. They're gonna give it to us now. Motherfucker would love that shit. Motherfucker would eat that shit up, son. He would be a game hero for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? This gamers ain't trying to talk about that long for 3 months. And then we move on to other shit.
Something right quick, bro. Do y'all think it's like far off if Sony at E3 at one of the announcements is like purchasing somebody like Platinum? You think that's I know that's the tinfoil hat shit, but I would love to see Platinum with Sony.
Platinum do have a really good relationship with Sony, actually. All of the ways since
what up, MVP?
1. Because Platinum originally was a branch of Capcom. Yep. They were the originator of actually Devil May Cry. They actually created Devil May Cry, the first one. So like and the first one is only a PlayStation game. The first 3, matter of fact, is only on PlayStation. Like,
and the only reason I say that, Draco, is because right now, I don't know if y'all heard, Platinum said something about they doing their first IP that it's gonna be theirs. Like mostly like when you get, let's say they come after somebody like Crytek. So if somebody purchased Crytek, all the rest of their shit gonna have to come with them, and that's a heavier price. But Platinum, you know, they just been doing games for other people, but this game they doing now is they gonna be theirs. But I just think that with the shit that went down with Microsoft, there's some other 10-4 shit. I don't think Platinum would do any more business with Microsoft. I know that's crazy to say.
No, they won't. No, they won't. That shit. You talking about Platinum Games? They almost shut Platinum games down with that shit that they
did,
man.
bro.
Like Platinum, if it wasn't for Nier, that shit would have closed down. Nah, nigga, ain't working with them niggas. And they Asian niggas hold grudges and shit. Ask Draco. Let me fucked up, nigga. Hell no, them niggas ain't doing that shit.
Nigga, I told you if you throw a possum on me, I'll kill your whole family.
That nigga wasn't lying, nigga. Nigga, like nigga, my sister didn't do it, but she got to get it too because I threw a possum at him. You know what I'm saying? She's scared of possums as much as this nigga's scared of possums, and he's still killing her. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, them niggas hold grudges like a motherfucker.
I would holler Kung Pao chicken on your ass.
Yeah, real shit.
Easter egg. That's an Easter egg. If y'all,
yeah, it's an Easter egg. Motherfuckers don't know what that is. Y'all niggas don't know what that is. Nigga, you ain't been watching enough skit shows, nigga. Oh shit. Hey, Lincoln, you still there, nigga?
Hey, he did say he needs to be out around 11 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all still here, man. Eating a bowl of peanut butter crunch.
Oh goddamn, peanut butter crunch, lips, nigga. I don't know if MVP want up in here, but he might want up in here. I don't know if you want to send that nigga a fucking invite and shit. I don't know how long we gonna be on here. Oh shit, I don't even know. Yeah, we gotta get ready to go anyway, huh?
Yeah, I got about another half hour.
Oh, nigga, you too late, MVP magazine. Take out the trash, nigga, and then push the big trash can to the front, because the trash man come tomorrow. Nigga,
what happened to Diver? He couldn't get in.
I don't know. No, I sent the link to the Roundtable podcast, the private message on Twitter.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So if MVP
he should have got it, but I think he probably had something at work.
Okay.
He ain't trying to hop on after all these news, man. It was supposed to be an Xbox night after all this.
But MVP, if you can go to the Roundtable or direct message on Twitter, the link is there.
Oh. Hey, Lincoln, Lincoln or one of y'all gonna have to have the keys next week too, my nigga. I mean on Friday.
On Friday, I will be late Friday as well, bruh. So
I ain't gonna be. I'm not even gonna make it. I'm gonna be a listener.
I
gotta drive to Sacramento.
I might have to work Saturday, so if I host it, it'll be the same deal. I'll end up having to shut it down at about 11:30.
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to host it. And I could take over if motherfuckers want to keep on going because I'll be late Friday, man. I can't make it at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would try to make it,
late.
but I can't make it. Yeah, I know. I ain't
if I start at 9 o'clock on the button and run till about 11:30, that's gonna be 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that'd be good. But you know how it goes though. Sometimes niggas get to talking about, you know what I'm saying? You gotta change the title of the podcast. Niggas start talking about stars and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
And Stormy Daniels or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get to talking about weird shit.
Have y'all seen those couple of new pictures of what's that EA game with the mechs?
Titanfall?
No, not Titanfall.
Shit. I know what you're talking
Anthem. I don't know what else you're talking about.
Anthem. Did y'all see that?
Oh, what about? I'm not worried about Anthem. Anthem is gonna be another game to rob gamers for money. I'm not even worried about that game.
Me neither.
I'm not even worried. It could be the prettiest thing in the world. It could be. Its titty physics can be on maximum level, nigga. But it's just not. I mean, I just feel like it's gonna rob gamers, guy. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's made.
But I like it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like it.
Oh yeah, you a Destiny guy. You a Destiny guy. I already know you're gonna like it. Just like Destiny. It's EA's. It's scary because it's EA's Destiny. EA's. Damn. Yeah. That's a bad mixture, cuz. That's like nigga, like possum and bees and sharks mixed together, nigga.
Hey, you think they gonna have Thrash? You think they gonna have some gameplay of Metroid and Nintendo shit? You doubt it?
They might. Nintendo are some pretty good game makers, my nigga. They already got fucking Smash Brothers made.
I think I know why Nintendo decided to do the things the way they do.
Is that mine?
I don't know who it is, but I'm hearing that too.
No, I don't know who it is either.
Who echoing? Somebody watching the show at the same time?
Now?
Yeah.
I mean, I am, but I got that shit on mute.
Yeah, I got that shit.
No, I ain't even buy a TV. It just started.
Yeah, it just started.
It just started.
I think it might be oh, there it is.
Hold on, let me see.
There it is. Diver.
It was Diver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Diver hopped in? That's what it is.
Yeah, what up?
What's
up, pause your shit, nigga.
Your outro, nigga.
Yeah, do your outro,
Damn,
nigga.
he came in and told him to do his outro.
Damn. He ain't too far away from it.
That's bullshit.
Fuck you.
Since I was supposed to go to the drive-thru with the wifey, but she ended up talking some shit. Word.
Hey, since you late to the podcast, Diver, you got anything you want to talk about tonight? We about done.
Yeah,
man.
let me know what's up. Let me know what's up about that GTO. What do you think?
Oh, GTO? I thought you said GTR, fam.
GTR, my bad, GTR.
Bro, you don't know
GTR?
Bro, like what year, what model are you getting? Are you getting the new one?
It's a 2017.
Hey, I told y'all, Diver, every time he walk in, he say some sideways shit, cuz.
Man, please tell me they ain't talking about no car. I think they talking about a game.
They talking about cars, nigga.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got a game I want to talk about that I just saw.
Enough, get a GTR.
Was that
I just want to let you know that if you get it, you better be balling hard because the maintenance on that motherfucker is not simple. You know what I'm saying? To take care of a GTR.
You talking about the Nissan GTR?
Yeah. He's talking about a Skyline, fam. He's trying to get a 2017 Skyline.
Man, ain't that shit gonna run about $60,000-$70,000?
Yeah. Which I mean,
I ain't worried about that.
Hey, he can afford that. That's not the problem. The problem
But
is,
nigga, let me borrow a couple stacks.
For real?
You ain't worried about that.
Stacks ain't shit, but keeping it is the problem, fam. The amount of upkeep for a GTR, bro.
Okay, see, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to know about.
Yeah, and the insurance
over here, our Nissan dealership over here, I saw a GTR in there last year, and I think that shit's like 500 something horsepower. In any case, the car that was there, they had to have it sent from New York because I guess somebody in our city wanted it.
Bro,
we didn't have it here, so they had to have one sent from New York.
Bro, I got two homies that own 4 of them. But the difference is my homies are ball on a level that I can't fuck with. You feel me? Some of my homies ball
Alright,
on
now-
levels I can't fuck with, and they got GTRs, fam.
Now-
If you can afford keeping one, fam, bruh, by all means. But I'm just letting you know right now, you better be making more than 6 figures to be able to afford one. Like real talk, because the upkeep on
Well,
that
me and the
bitch-
wifey together, we hit that easy. Okay, but I just saw this game out that I went to GameStop today. Have you guys heard of that Dracula or Vampire?
Vampire, yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah, you didn't see Thrash review of it?
Oh, you said that.
No. How is it?
Hey, don't worry about it, cuz. Nah.
Go ahead, Diver. I was just wanting to see what Diver was gonna say.
That nigga
You
shit, he
bought
breaking
that,
up. His
Diver.
shit breaking up.
If you saying something, fam, we
I
can't
told
hear
you, every time we talk
I
about
get-
Vampire, cuz, every time we talk about Vampire, nigga, somebody break up. It's a conspiracy, nigga. It's a conspiracy going on around this motherfucker, cuz.
Up there fucking with that fucking with Burger King, getting mixed up with their goddamn drive-through signal.
Hey, it's Mexican food. Chill out. But no, what do you guys think? What do you guys heard about it? I haven't seen nothing about it.
It's
I just saw it
garbage,
right
nigga.
now when I went over.
Nigga, it's wet garbage. No, you know what? I don't want to say it's wet garbage, cuz. But I'm gonna say that it's underwhelming for what I expect from it. It's supposed to be better.
Yeah, let me get a goddamn solid burrito.
Mute yourself,
Man,
mother.
With beans, rice,
this dude crazy, bro.
cheese, sour cream, and avocado.
And they want to heart attack and a fucking.
Bro, what the fuck you at?
I know.
Let me have.
Go back there, make that shit
Hey,
yourself.
MVP,
All the shit you talking about.
Let me get 2 tacos, corn tortilla of
2 tacos and an avocado.
MVP, bro. I feel you. Audi's ain't cheap to maintain, but not on some GTR level. Like,
chicharrones.
I ain't gonna front. I can't afford no GTR, fam. Like, I can't.
Cilantro. Yeah. The way you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Is this nigga really? Hey, nigga, mute yourself.
And that's it.
Is you really ordering on the
Yes,
motherfucking
he is,
spot?
man.
Hey,
Thank you.
nigga, ain't you supposed to be on a diet, nigga? What happened to that, nigga? You
Hell
supposed to
yeah,
be
nigga. I'm
home
on a seafood diet, nigga. Fuck you mean? It's Mexican food. That shit's thin as hell.
Bro,
Hey, Mexican food get you on that diet because you gonna shit everything out and plus some.
hey, bro, he
crazy,
crazy.
Only you. This
Hey,
nigga
this
look-
nigga
Alright, so
high,
what topics with y'all niggas on?
nigga, the topic is go take out the fucking trash, nigga. You late ass nigga. I don't believe in late niggas, cuz. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
I told my boy that I was going to the drive-thru with wifey today, so I let a nerd know. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas went on a date to a drive-through, nigga. That's some spectacular shit to get
He
away
meant
with.
to drive in. His English little fucker. He meant to
Oh
drive.
my bad, drive-in.
I'm like, nigga, hey, we going out on a date, baby. We finna hit this drive-through. It might be a line. It might be a quick little line. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and get dressed up for that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Go ahead,
I
put
did
on
take
little dress for
the
that.
Impala yesterday to Sonic, nigga. I got that
He
whole
gonna do it.
little. I got that thing put on my window. It looked like old school times.
Wow.
Mm.
See? Hey, I ain't never ate at Sonic, so they too far from me.
Down on Xbox One X, they coming $50 down. Did you hear that?
That's just for the week.
Oh, that's just for a week?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
for
and
a week.
also over here, if you
get
buy
Red Dead
it,
Redemption with it.
right? Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead, dog. We been on for a while.
No, I was gonna say with the Red Dead Redemption and plus, if you trade in a controller when you buy it, you get the Elite controller for free.
Oh,
Who wants
straight up?
the Elite controller? That shit broken.
Hey,
That
you
shit
know what?
breaks.
Let me tell you something. I just went in there and pre-ordered that motherfucking Elite controller for the PlayStation, $200 fucking dollars. Are you serious?
Hey, nigga, riddle me this, nigga. Riddle me this, nigga. How many batteries do that motherfucker come with? 1, 2, or 0, nigga? Let me know, nigga.
I have no idea because I always buy the rechargeable ones and I put it on the stand. Fuck you mean? I ain't
Oh, so you had to buy? Hold on. So you had to buy something for a $200 console before you mean $200 controller before you used it, nigga?
Good, how about
It's
yourself?
my question, nigga.
Nah, nigga. Chargeable batteries in the Xbox controller. Just switch them shits out.
Both.
Oh, so I'm saying you gotta buy some, but you still gotta buy a piece to go to your controller before you can use that motherfucker, or else
No, you don't,
your
because it
battery
comes
run
with
out
batteries.
midnight, and you
It
gotta go
comes
to
with
7-Eleven.
batteries.
Nigga,
It comes with batteries.
It come with Microsoft batteries, nigga. Them shits got how
They
many
come with
teraflops in the
Duracell
battery?
batteries.
Nigga?
Fuck you
How
mean,
many?
cuz? It's
How
got
many teraflops
they got
come
3
in the motherfucking
teraflops in each
batteries, nigga?
battery, son. So
I
that's
hate the
6
elite.
teraflops.
I hate to call that motherfucker elite. How do you call something elite if you gotta add to it yourself? How the fuck is that shit elite then, nigga?
Well,
Like, I just don't understand.
how the fuck is
Because
PlayStation gonna sell a $200 one just ripping off Xbox? So obviously Xbox is
When?
doing some good, and
When?
PlayStation trying to do the same thing.
When Sony make that, nigga? Let me know, cause
Nigga,
nigga, that's
you
like a
can go,
Mad Catz controller, nigga. Fuck you
nigga.
mean?
Let me
I
tell you
would.
something.
Nigga, hey,
Yeah,
send me that L
you
in the
are.
mail, nigga.
The
I mean,
Xbox
you right. It ain't made by Sony, but
for like Gears and
Exactly, I know.
I mean, because they have tournaments for those games. I don't know what PlayStation games have yearly $250,000
What?
tournaments.
Oh, so Street Fighter 5? You know what? I'm not even finna. Come on, Kyle. I'm not even finna start.
But
Nigga,
they
come on
switch
now.
up all games. It might be Street Fighter 5 one week
Hey,
and
Killer
this
Instinct,
one
Killer
week.
Instinct got booted out in 2017. Nobody played Killer Instinct.
The
That shit
game
got
was
booted
3
out.
years old.
Nigga, Street Fighter, nigga, they still playing fucking Smash Brothers, nigga. The fuck? Smash Brothers still in there. That shit is like 20, nigga. I don't want to hear this. I want to hear this, nigga. Damn, my fucking phone rang. It's probably my goddamn girl. She gonna walk up in here cussing me out. Y'all gonna hear it and shit.
motherfucker.
Nigga, I said I was hungry. Nigga,
just
what the
tell her,
fuck is happening in life?
hey,
not be a
just
Sony.
tell her,
The FGC
just tell her relax.
PlayStation.
Tell her relax.
Bro, how do we
Hey, look,
Relax.
always end up
hey,
getting
since we
fuck
get
at the
ready,
end of the podcast?
Don't we, Draco? We
yeah.
always do
Like, how the fuck?
it.
Hold on, let me see.
Ain't it
Oh,
usually
here's a
the other way
text
around,
message.
fam? Ain't the other podcast the other way around?
Oh,
I got headphones on. I got headphones on.
Hey, hoochie gang, hoochie gang, hoochie gang, hoochie gang, motherfuckers.
the fuck is this shit?
Fucking hello ass shit, man.
Hey, booty.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Hey,
Hey, I told you.
Hey, booty.
I ain't gonna put no. She does sound
thank you,
like
brother.
fuck.
You have a good one.
Hey, her name's not a lie. Relax. Nigga, it's not a lie, nigga. Her name's pretty quite accurate. No.
And Byron are living down the street from me. Yay!
Oh, that's
I'm
what's
on the
up.
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm on the podcast. Tell everybody what's
Hey,
up.
white girls.
Down the street. So much.
Tell them what's up. They hear your ass.
Oh, hey.
There
What
you
up,
go.
Michael?
Okay. She can't hear y'all niggas. I got earphones on. Relax, nigga.
Tell her I said, baila conmigo.
He said something nice. He said balacabigo, whatever that means.
You said what?
He Puerto Rican. He said balacabigo. I think it's some food or something. Then it cut eating.
That's dance with me.
Oh, he said that
You
means
never seen
dance
the
with
movie White Girls? You remember the movie White Girls in the beginning when they were trying to act like them Cuban dudes? He was like, baila conmigo.
Yeah, I remember that.
him. Wait, stop. Shut your ass up then. Nothing.
Oh, snap. Like that, nigga?
Yeah, that's how I do, nigga. I'm a beast, nigga. Control. That's how you.
Word.
Hey, nigga, understand. That's how you get the best answers out of your girl is if you feed them, my nigga, and you feed them what they
Word.
want.
That's why I went and got
Nigga,
wifey these
I know the
tacos, son.
weakness. These niggas be buying flowers and shit, teddy bears. I be laughing at these niggas. You spending all that money, nigga. Nigga, do she like Captain Crunch? Get her some Captain Crunch, nigga.
With berries or no berries, nigga?
Huh? I know you do, but
No, I got a picture of you playing.
no, I got you.
Hey, man,
Nigga,
y'all know
Valentine's Day, I got
that
you.
deal Bungie pulled off? They must have
What's
had
that?
one hellified dude over there with a mouthpiece, bruh, to pull off the deal they pulled off.
What
Do y'all
happened with
think that's
Bungie?
gonna be like
What?
Who was that?
they just got a deal for $100 million. I guess it's for a new franchise. They're gonna
You
be
might
it's because they're trying to bring well, you know, China just opened up their borders. What was that? A year ago, 2 years ago, to the other consoles, and they just pulled off $100 million deal with a Chinese group from over in China, and I think it's gonna be a new.
Are they big money? Are they Chinese from China?
See how the way they're
Word, they get Chinese from China. They
Yeah.
what kind of shit is
Really big
that?
money. Are they Chinese from China? Is that where they from?
I can't see.
Word, nigga.
Hey, real quick, since we're about to close it up pretty soon here, I just want to say real quick, everyone who's in the chat room that's up to my channel, there's a reason why I haven't made any videos in the last week or so. My pipe that goes from my water pipe, my main water pipe, broke open. So I had to fix it myself because I called the water company and they told me it's gonna cost me 7.5 stacks for them to fix that for me. So I was like, nah, fuck y'all.
Don't lie, nigga. You chasing the dragon, nigga. You chasing the dragon. Don't lie.
And I was also chasing the dragon, whatever the fuck that means. Is that euphemism? Is that what it was for choking the chicken? Or
nah, nigga, that's smoking that ale, son.
Oh no, fam. No. Matter of fact, I could turn on my camera. No, I ain't gonna turn on my camera. No, but I had to dig that.
Hey, how you look? You look Asian?
Do you look Asian?
hey, Diamond, I'll tell you this much, right? And if I ever hit 800 subs, right, I would go live, and I'll tell you right now, Diamond, I look like a bootleg future Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. If you ever seen Dragon Ball Z, right? The part where Trunks is the only dude that's still alive. You feel me? The part where Trunks is the only dude alive and Gohan
Draco
got one arm. That's what I look like if Gohan had both arms, less scars, and a little bit less muscles. That would be me.
A little bit less muscles.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Draco.
It's not because I said that I look like that. Because people told me that my whole life. All my homies, boy, you look like a bootleg grown.
Draco, let me ask you a question.
Nigga look like Yamcha?
Huh? No, I don't look like Yamcha. Relax. I do not look like Yamcha.
Hey, look. Hey, before we close down.
Draco, hold on. I got a question.
Hurry up, nigga. Hurry up.
You're gonna ask some racist shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nah, hey Draco, I'm thinking about eating that. When I go to California, they got that one restaurant where you can eat that live octopus and shit like that. Have you done that before?
Nah, fuck that shit.
We did.
Listen,
I can eat stuff raw. That's not a problem. It needs to be dead though, fam. Why the fuck?
Exactly. That damn octopus in your
What the fuck did I pay the
tentacles
chef
around
for,
that
fam?
gallbladder and squeeze the fuck out of it. Your ass be dead.
When I go to a restaurant, I paid for a chef. What the fuck did the chef do? It's still alive. Man, kill the shit. Like make some cool sauce, whatever. Kill the shit first. I don't care.
Hey, what kind of hey Draco, what kind of sandwiches you like?
I'm not eating nothing that's fighting back.
What kind of sandwiches you like?
What kind of sandwiches?
Get yourself some banh mi. That's some good meat sandwiches. That's just dope as fuck.
Banh mi.
I promise you.
Oh, word.
Yes.
Nah, nigga, eat the
I had a spam sandwich today, son.
What did this nigga want?
Has anybody ate some sushi before?
Hell yeah, I eat pussy all the time, nigga.
You going to that wedding?
Nigga crazy.
Fuck you mean, nigga? I eat pussy all the time.
Hey, my brother.
No, he want to show her what you want to do.
Hey, you ever ate that red snapper?
Hey, diver, niggas gotta go to sleep. Nigga, you asking about red snapper while eating Mexican food at a drive-in? What the fuck is going on? Hey, let me say this announcement too, man. We reached 1 month. You know what I'm saying? I already showed my niggas the stats and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a high ass watch. Minutes watched count,
watch time
and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like 76,000 minutes or some shit like that. I forgot. But
that's what's up, cuz.
Yeah, and we in over a month we got 165, I think, subscribers.
Hey,
I say that's good.
I think we should give out.
Good shit because
I think we should give out some $20 passes. Hey, I think we should give out some $20 passes next week.
Actually, no, real shit though, Diver. Wait, did we do anything for the first 100?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No.
We should give out $20.
That's what I'm.
Look,
That's what I'm
I'll
getting.
go out and
what I'm
grab some
getting
shit.
at.
Go out
Okay,
get
well,
some
hurry up,
fires,
nigga.
Give him a 3-month
Nigga, that's what
Microsoft.
I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to hook these niggas up, especially the niggas. I mean, I gotta make sure I reminded our OG niggas, even though most of them is still here, but still, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This podcast would be nothing without you weird ass niggas coming through every week, twice a week, even. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with us. We be having 3-hour podcasts at
Red
times. Y'all
snapper
niggas
eating
still
ass
here.
niggas.
Y'all niggas will leave and come back status. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do a little something. We gonna plan a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is Lincoln
I don't
here?
know.
Yeah,
We gonna see what it is. Yeah, they can hear it. We'll plan a little
Hey,
something.
Lincoln.
We try to
Hey.
do at least 3
Look
giveaways.
at
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like about
This nigga trying to make
25
announcements.
of y'all niggas.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Lincoln, how many push-ups you do today, cuz?
Man,
nigga, I'm gonna mute your ass. Hey, mute this nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Motherfuckers in the middle of
God damn,
announcing
nigga.
shit, man. On some real,
Fuck them
on some
niggas.
real
Hey,
Django shit.
fuck them niggas.
yeah.
We about to give them some shit next week. We about to give them a bunch of shit next week. Fuck them niggas.
Hey,
We gonna give out a bunch of shit next week. All right, next week Tuesday, nigga.
Hold on, Thrash. Or may
What's
I
up?
suggest this since I'm a gambler, right?
Yeah, all
I
right.
suggest if y'all could do that, or y'all could wait until 200 subs and we do something big for all y'all. Double down on it. Double down on it. If y'all want, say in the chat, say yes or no to that. We'll see what's up.
That's
Y'all want
Something
double
big.
down on
Oh,
it?
y'all wanna go? Nigga,
Like-
we how much money we saving, nigga?
No, like, hey, like, what was gonna be the prize? Tell them the prize.
I got 200 on it.
Tell them no.
Damn.
Goddamn, bro.
Hey,
Like,
all right.
say that shit.
I
say
mean,
that
I
shit for
throw
later,
some
bro.
extra money. We can do something big. We can go system live. We can go systems.
Hey,
system
fuck that.
status.
Hey, fuck that. Let's give away one of them motherfucking them VR bullshit.
Oculus Rift.
Word.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Oculus.
Yeah. Fuck
And,
no.
Hey, no, you know what? I think that PlayStation VR is going on sale. I think either this week or next week for $200.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that just
With games,
so
nigga, with like 5 games.
for 200
I'll get the
subs.
games. If y'all get the VR, I'll get the games, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we hit 200 subs, y'all get a $200 VR. That seems appropriate.
That seems appropriate, doesn't it? I don't see
that's
nobody else
that's assuming the VR
YouTube
gonna be
doing no
200
shit like
when we
that.
get it. When we hit 200.
Hey,
Yeah,
but we saying
200.
it like this. We not giving away to get subs. We giving it away to the subs that's been here since day one.
Yeah, real shit. This is for our real niggas.
Right.
Even our new niggas. Y'all niggas fake right now. Y'all gotta prove some shit. Some push ups that need to be done. But you know what I'm saying? Like we never want y'all niggas to think that we do shit just to make you niggas watch us. Fuck y'all niggas. We don't give a fuck if you
Word,
watch
nigga.
not, nigga.
I'm
But
mad
fuck
again.
you.
I'm mad
at the end of the day,
I'm mad
you know
again.
what I'm saying?
Give away rechargeable batteries.
Hey, I'll give out some batteries. Fuck it.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
$20 batteries, nigga.
For sure you count, fam.
Hey, we can't do no Xbox side neither, nigga. No Nintendo shit. You know what I'm saying? I
We
can
can
give out
do
a game
whatever.
for each one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, how about we do this? Whoever wins, whoever wins,
your console and
they get to
you
pick.
the equivalent of $200 worth of shit on that console.
damn.
Work.
That's
I think between all of us, we could take care of that with no problem.
no problem
I'm
at all.
good for half right
We can
now.
get that shit today.
I'm the one
So
that
you can
brought
take it.
that.
Hey, I'll do it like this, right? We'll do it like this, nigga. We'll have a first, second, and third place, nigga. First place to get the $200 main prize, nigga. Anything you want, whatever hardware, whatever the fuck, nigga. And I'll even cover second and third with a $20 card and a $10 card or whatever system.
Hey, in a minute, bro, y'all gonna have a motherfucker change his name, bro. God damn. That's because it say Big Money on me. I'm giving out Big Money.
No, Big Money. I suggested this, so you know what I'm saying. I would at least do half on my own. You feel me?
No, we'll handle it. No, for sure.
Let's
I
keep
know we
it.
can handle that shit.
Let's keep the big prize at a $200 mark, and you know we can cover that. It ain't no big deal. And then I say fuck second and third prize, nigga. This is all about winners, nigga. Fuck all that shit.
Hey, nah, nigga, because I feel bad for other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them.
I throw them something. I do it out of my own pocket myself, my nigga. I handle that part
nigga,
myself.
you ain't gonna do nothing out your own pocket. Don't worry, I'm just fucking around. We'll take care of it.
I handle it.
Nah, but hey, Hey, one day, I'm not talking about now. One day we get to 5,000
Hey, that too.
subs.
Hey, niggas want.
We
Hey,
get to
if
5,000
you want that,
subs.
nigga, that's what you get, my
I
nigga.
got the whole plane there and back, and they win a trip to E3. I'm on some real shit.
Oh,
For real.
nah, nigga, I ain't tripping.
Nah. Hey, I ain't sending nobody to E3 before I go. Fuck that.
That's what I was doing. We need to wait a trip to E3.
Hey, it's coming for big money. Big money might not even put nothing in. Cuz just suggesting shit.
God damn.
Hey, because I still fuck rigged that shit. We giving away a trip to E3
and the flight. And I'm gonna handle.
I do the flight. I got the flight there and back.
3 months of game.
Everybody carry anything else.
Look, let's not talk about it, nigga. Look, just know that there's gonna be some big shit popping off. It's gonna be some big shit popping off next week, nigga. So pay attention to the lines, my nigga. Only y'all know. It's only. Well, how many people in this motherfucker right now, my nigga?
21,
23, 19, nigga. 19 right now, nigga. 19 niggas in here. Only y'all niggas know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Only y'all. We not gonna put it in the title. We not gonna do no giveaway shit. No titles, nothing, nigga. Y'all niggas know, nigga. So we gonna handle that business. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure out how we gonna give it out. It might be a riddle. I'm a type of nigga I don't like giving shit out for free, nigga. So I'd rather do a fucking riddle or some shit. But we might just pull the name out the fucking hat. I don't know, nigga. We not gonna be no favoritism. So Wanye, you ain't good, nigga. Arian and JK, y'all.
How about if we do this? How about if we do this? The first person inside the room next Tuesday wins first place.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And we gonna start after 9 o'clock. So we're not gonna tell you exactly.
Nigga, JK, nigga, how the fuck are we gonna wrap this, nigga?
Hey, or we could do this, right? We could put all the names that we seen motherfuckers been through, and we'll do that for a good couple of days to make sure we get all the names right, and then we'll put it into a little thing. We'll just pick randomly, but you still also have to answer a question. If you fail that question, the next motherfucker's got up to bat. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give a special prize to Coon, for me. I'm gonna give Coon something straight for me though.
Oh my God.
No homo.
I
had to make sure I make sure that. You know looking out for you, fam. I'm just saying.
Hey, what about also in addition to whatever prize we give first place, y'all want to bring them into the round table podcast for one session?
That'd be
yeah, shit. If they want something, hell yeah, on a Tuesday bring them in. Hey, but we ain't giving them no pull-ups and no push-up lessons, all right, motherfucker?
On a Friday.
So how's that sound, chat? Y'all come out here and y'all check us out every week. So in addition to whoever wins first prize, they also gets to join us in one of the roundtable podcasts.
And you don't have to if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, Cool's not even in here. Fuck that nigga. I ain't giving him shit.
He gonna watch this run back mad as fuck. He probably wasn't on because you ain't been on all night, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh shit, I had things to do, brother. My bad. Shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's it. That's sick.
The chat's down with that, so let's agree to that. The winner also gets to join us on the round table.
Nigga, my fucking Wi-Fi was tripping, cuz. Hey, what was the idea I had, cuz? Oh, hey, I might be making some do what you do shirts, nigga. Coming up, nigga.
Yep.
I might make some.
Hey, might as well make some fuck you mean shirts too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, nigga.
I think the do what you do ones will probably sell more.
Yeah. Saying hello.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. I would wear do what you do shirts to go work.
Hey, I would do that.
I was thinking already designs and shit. I ain't finna do all that frilly shit. My shit gonna be some gangster like shit, nigga. Like some shit niggas that actually sport too, nigga. Cause I rock a do what you do too. I've been talking to niggas about this shit.
All right, but don't be putting glitter shit on the motherfucker.
Hey,
nigga.
Don't be down.
My girl wouldn't even let me do that, nigga. Me and my girl be like, what the fuck is this suspect shit you be doing on YouTube?
I could not co-sign for that shit. I can't be out here.
Hell nah, nigga.
We
wait till he
hey,
t-shirts.
Motherfucker be leaning into my shirt talking about why is that W so shiny and shit, motherfucker.
My nigga, real shit.
Rhinestones and shit, glittering
Why is it only?
rhinestones.
Why is it only the W? But nigga, like, yeah. The relax, you know the. Hey, come on, automatic. You already know the relax has got to go up there, nigga. Nigga, the lime squeeze, relax, nigga, all that, nigga. The OG ones I used to say is going up, nigga. Trust.
Oh, there's
Nigga.
that.
nigga, why is
Hey,
it
you
only
got
you, motherfucker?
right
Fuck
all
you.
that shit because a motherfucker out there.
Hey, I said I'm gonna do some roundtable ones, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Oh, that's what's
have
up.
the nigga big money shit. Big money shit gonna be a big ass paragraph about how he love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Draco gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. That's gonna be his shit. You know what I'm saying? With a gambit card or some shit. Diver gonna be
Word.
what you mean. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
Nah, fuck
that
you,
nigga
mean.
Vidiot gonna have a motherfucking
The
3
deal,
dots
though.
because Cud never talk. You know what I'm saying? He just used me here and shit. 3 dots until somebody piss him off. That nigga nerds that have a blunt with a Raiders hat, but a green Raider hat for some reason, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga
Yeah, then
Lightbringer have a
this nigga nerd is gonna have to have some marble shit or something.
Some Marvel. Oh, I ain't you into that like that, nerd? Good,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
I fuck with that.
I love the fuck out of Marvel too, though.
that nigga JK just said had Diver botting out, my nigga. Just have that nigga shirt botting out. Nah, but I'm out though, nigga.
Nah,
My girl
just-
here, nigga. I gotta do
Just
manly
just
shit.
make
All right, then. All right,
just put a big ass.
All right, let's close that then. Let's get some outros.
Let's do that shit. Go first, Diver, since you talkative and shit now, nigga. Go do your thing, nigga. Do what you do.
We gonna go battle
What up,
order.
everybody?
Came in
Thanks for
here.
coming out. Hey, next Tuesday we're giving out these prizes. We're gonna do this, we appreciate every one of you guys coming out, hanging with us. Love y'all, and fuck y'all at the same time.
Y'all know the motto. Oh, they go the shirt right there, nigga. The round table shirt right there, nigga.
Yeah, that's what's up. Who's up next? Shit, why don't you go ahead and take it, like.
All right, this is Lightbringer Cernos. Right now, I'm about to give out some of these hands in Street Fighter. If you want it, this, my CFN is Xanatos316. If you want I'm beating in Street Fighter 5.
Which Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 5.
Ooh, Draco.
Yeah, I'm whooping. I whoop ponies all day for fun. I even beat them home.
Ooh, shit.
Damn.
So
niggas
whenever
is
you want
coming.
these hands, just let me know.
Damn, that nigga said it in the nerdiest way possible too.
Yeah, you heard it from him. All right, then, let me see.
That's good shit, right?
Hey, write that shit down, Lightbringer.
For sure.
Hey, I'm gonna say because Draco ain't gonna sit there and take that shit lightly, my nigga. It's just not happening right now, my nigga. I'm like, I know this.
I mean, no, I bet you Lightbringer's cold too, but I'm ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would like to see.
Yeah. And if you guys want to join me and Nerd, we're gonna go jump on some motherfucking PUBG. Fuck you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Hey, nerds, go ahead and take off with your intro, nerds.
This is your boy Nerds in the Hood. I want to thank y'all for coming out each and every week, supporting this fucking podcast, chatting in the chat, keeping this shit live. We appreciate that shit, y'all. One love, yo.
For sure.
That's what's up. Take off, big money.
Hey man, y'all already. Hey, make sure y'all go take out everybody's content. Fuck you, Thrash. Hey, y'all know I love these guys to death, man. God damn. Hey, make sure y'all go check out everybody's content. Video when I One Brother's not here. And to like all the other people that come in here sometimes, MVP, Titanfall Princess, her people, all the people on her podcast. Hey man, we like the way y'all rock out with us, bro. Cause y'all be here. I like when people fuck with us hard, bro. Cause when you fuck with us hard, we're gonna fuck with you hard back. So, make sure y'all go fuck with everybody content, bro. Everybody. And we're gonna see y'all Friday.
All right, that's what's up. Draco, take the mic.
All right, man. Roll Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. Thank you everyone for coming out. And like I was saying earlier, forgive me for not doing shit lately. I've been chainsawing roots and digging out dirt so I can fix a fucking pipe. I mean, so I've been out of water for like the last 3 days. Luckily, I had to deal with that before, so I'm used to that shit. So I'm good. You know what I mean? But everything's back to normal now. So I'm saying it's been a good 3-4 days. I've been having it pretty rough, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming out. and everything's done. So I'm glad I can actually do this shit. I was hyped. That's why when Thrash wasn't on, I was like, fuck it, might as well hop on anyways. I need to do this shit. I had a long ass week, but I appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. We'll see you Friday.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And lastly, it's me, your boy Lincoln Clay, hosting the Roundtable Podcast tonight. As Thrash was a little bit late because he was dreaming, but hey, thanks for checking it out. And y'all know
that's how it feels, man.
Right? And y'all know I couldn't end this shit without a threat. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button before I smack the shit out your ass. Y'all know
he'll do it. Oh, he gonna do some push-ups on you.
Oh yeah, but hey, but in the immortal words of King Crash, thank you and fuck y'all. You know, thanks for checking us out. Fuck all y'all weird niggas. I'll let y'all on Friday.
Hold on, Thrash. He did it.
Yeah, Thrash went first, so everybody got the intros in. So, all right, y'all, real shit, y'all. Thanks for checking us out. We'll holler at y'all on Friday, and we out.
All right, y'all.
All right, true.
Yep.
Yo, one quick question before y'all niggas leave, yo. In Detroit,
what kind of sandwiches?
That white cop killed my ass, yo. Anybody that shit happen to anybody, yo?
Nah, not me.